Check, 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 check. I had to turn the volume up.
Okay. All right, so they can hear us.
I had to turn the volume up.
Okay.
Check, check, check. Can you hear us now?
We had a lot of things going on right now. We got kicked off the first, not kicked off, but we didn't plug something in all the way, so it cut off. Then
Right.
Quincy over here messing up the sound. Niggas gonna nig.
Yeah, I ain't blaming on the black man. There we go.
All right, y'all. Jesus.
We good now? Now we can hear? Everybody good? Give me the thumbs up. You say y'all sound robotic. Sound good on my end.
Yeah. At first it did when you was messing with it, but I think it's better now.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what exactly happened. Okay, cool. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast. Jesus. Don't know what's going on, man. It's in the stars right now. Let me take a shot.
Not in Riverby. First of all, Blood Wash, you done sat up there and you done jumped your behind your holy tail into Diss Wars. You know what? Hey 50, hey back, hey bless shit. Everybody else earlier, y'all is out there wild. Hey Damien, I see you in here. But that is too funny. But
go ahead.
Oh, okay. So look, you want to jump? I mean, were you gonna play the song first?
Yeah, I'm getting it together now. So go ahead and do it.
Okay. All right, Quincy is getting it together. We're about to play a song. We're about to jump into this topic. I got a video I want y'all to see, and then I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about it. So this is a question for the men for this video that I'm going to be showing.
Okay, check.
You good, babe?
Okay. I want to make sure we're still good. Y'all don't know exactly what was going on or why it was sounding like that. Crazy.
You want to go ahead and put on the song? So
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw this music on real quick.
We got them waiting.
They be all right.
But what I said, it's not my fault. I'm still going ore for him if he wants.
Pray for him.
Oh, pray. Sorry. Hey, I see you in here, Craig.
What's good, everybody? Here we go. Success is hangover. Y'all check this out.
After this song, we're finna get it.
Just giving y'all something else to talk about, right?
What you doing, man?
You like speaking about it. Go ahead and judge this.
Oh, it's not playing. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Where I go? I ain't never had these problems before. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run a show like this. There we go. That better?
Yeah.
You can still hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so no music?
Yeah, no music tonight, y'all. I don't know what's going on exactly with that. He said nice backdrop. Thanks, man.
Hey, Pins, I see you in here.
We won't be able to show you
the video. Okay, I'll just get a backstory on this. While Quincy over here getting his nerves together because I know everything is getting on his nerves right now. Change with that voodoo on y'all system.
He said it's slapping. Paul said it's slapping.
Sitting on top of the world like
he's talking about
look on your face, mimics the taste. Have your eight.
I hear it.
Want a slice of pie, I want the whole damn cake, plus the crumbs off the plate. You niggas never gonna shake. I made it this far, exhibiting faith. Never faked, and I'm forever on the clock until they give me a break.
I don't know, y'all. It's a wild time right now for Jones out. I think I know what it is.
Sucker, duck a dummy, down just sticking to the rules. On the road to victory, a narrow path is what I choose. Yeah, they hoping that I lose. When I win, they get the blues. These niggas can't afford socks, but wanna walk in my shoes. Nah, who really rockin' with me? Who knows? These niggas green with envy cause I'm spinning up the blue notes. Moving like sheep, but they talking like goats. They be renting jet skis, I'm the captain of the boat. New comfort, not with speed, but I promise you won't catch me. Witty and I'm confident, the combination's deadly. Being broke is the problem, we can fix it when you ready. I'm a California bear, not a Ruskin or a Teddy. You can really rock with us, my nigga, or get lost. And the ones that can't do it, they look like we showing off. Fresh like I'm on the runway, forget it, I'm taking off. I just wonder how I look, you just wonder what it costs.
Hey.
That is King Jones right there. Letting y'all know exactly what that is from the Favor Ain't Fair album. Make sure y'all go check that out. That's Excessive Hangover. I've been trying to do my thing. Let me live. That's it. Let me live. Just a little bit. How y'all doing out there tonight, though, man? Hopefully everybody doing good. Waiting on Talisha right now. She said to start with my topic. I don't even have a topic right now. Definitely what it is. He said, I thought y'all had a guest. My ball was another Quincy. Hey, nah, man. I don't know what's going on. Stuff's been in here being touched on in the room, so I have to go back and make sure I set up everything, including the soundboard again. Making sure we definitely got that together for sure. He said, I'm feeling the new setup, chairs, and backdrop. Thanks, Mac. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. Sorry, y'all. Man, I don't know what the hell was going on. That kind of threw me off. I can't lie to y'all, man. Definitely. We're going to get it together, though, man. Thank y'all for coming to the Phull Cup podcast, man. Definitely going to be doing our thing tonight. So we should went there to grab. She said we here. Okay. I'm seeing all the comments now, y'all. So the comments will not be highlighted tonight, but we will be reading them off. I definitely will be doing that. Thank you, everybody, who's coming through tonight for fucking with us. Y'all know exactly how we do this in Phull Cup. Continue to pull up. I guess, shit. My first, I don't even have a real question for tonight yet. I've been thrown off by exactly what's going on. Let me pour me a drink, y'all. Sorry. Let me get back in my element. Feel me? Let me get back in my element. Forgive me, y'all. Don't know what the hell just happened, to be real. I do have my topic. There we go. Okay. Grandma Ye Hennessy. It's a beautiful. If y'all never had one before, y'all should try it. It's definitely good. First topic of the night. This is exactly how it's going to go. Make sure y'all hit them likes and loves and don't forget to share this out. If a man gave a woman, I had posted this on my page earlier this week. If a man gave a woman money for an abortion and she lied to him and said she got the abortion and then kept the baby, he said, what's that, Cherry Hennessy? Nah, that's the NBA. It's Hennessy VSOP. No cherry in it at all. It's the NBA one. It comes in like a little red thing, like for the basketball, I guess. Never no damn cherry Hennessy. We grown around here, we don't do no favors. But I got that with Grandma, yeah. But anyways, if a man was to pay a woman, give her money to get an abortion, and she chose not to get it and kept the money, should the man still be responsible for raising the child if he chose not to get the abortion? Let me know, y'all. Definitely let me know. This was on my page earlier. You back?
Yes, I'm back.
And the question is for tonight, now that Talisha is here, if a man gave a woman to pay for an abortion and she snuck and didn't get the abortion but told him she did, is the man still responsible for raising the child if he told her he did not want to have a family?
I definitely feel like. Oh, sorry.
I'm listening. I'm watching you chew.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's making Kiara like. Okay. Anyway, I definitely feel like you're always taking a chance when you have an unprotected sex, or even sex, because condoms break or slip off or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? You still have to have it in your mind that if she wants to keep the baby, that you will have to deal with it. Now, off top, like just answering the question, if he don't want to be a father and she had the baby, then yeah, she should give him back the money.
Flash in the building, what's good with you, bro? Okay, keep grinding. Absolutely will, bro. Thank you for coming in. The question for tonight is: if a man gave a woman money to get an abortion, and she chose not to go get the abortion, but she told him that she did, and she lied about it and kept the baby, and then had the baby, is the man financially responsible? That's the question that we have opening up the show tonight.
First of all, Bloodwash, I'm gonna need you to chill on the talk about what you did back in the day. You didn't did a diss record. Now you're talking about what you used to sip on.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna need you.
Bloodwash is bad.
I'm gonna need you to go on Sunday and get sprinkled with some olive oil.
It's Stewie XO when he in the world. It's Stewie XO.
It's with the blessed oil, the extra version.
Get it, man. No, for real. Well, what do y'all think about that? Honestly, Max said he said definitely still responsible. Okay, I can see that. And if you bring a life into this world, you're definitely responsible for it. But should he get some type of discount or something, or something? She told him that she was going to not keep the child. And he gave her the money to make sure that she didn't. He was like, we're not gonna have this. But because if she wants to make the decision, the woman can be like, well, I don't want to have a baby, no matter how bad the man wants it.
That's true.
So is that not fair? Is that kind of not fair to him?
Yeah, but that's we all know in this life there's double standards. There's double standards for women and men.
Fuck you. No,
Bloodwash. The other Quincy is our son. He be popping in and out.
Yeah, that's my
son. He said he's the white now, not Bloodwash. The white. Bloodwash said he's responsible, but she needs to run that money back. Yeah, she should definitely give the money back. If you know that we talked about this and I gave you the money to go and handle that, and you just take the money and still have the baby. So, now, is he wrong if he said, "Well, go ahead and have the baby, but I want to write my."
I'm signing my rights.
Yeah, signing my rights over.
Signing
for my parental rights. Then you can't get him for child support. You can't make him want to be in the child's life.
Tommy J. Carter in the building. What's good with you, bro? Hopefully you feeling better, fam. I just think that it's deceptive for a woman to do that. Y'all made the agreement. You chose to keep the money and be like, nah, I'm gonna keep the baby. And then a man really has no choice. If a woman has an abortion, no matter how much he begs and he pleads, it's no man. A man has no say so.
Nah.
So I think that's kind of fucked up, on her end to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it, and he think he didn't do what he did so they can take care of not having a child. And then 9 months later, you see her and you're like, wait a minute, what's the gender reveal? Like, what are you revealing, bitch? Tell me something.
For real. But that's the whole thing about how you responsible of who you put your penis in.
Yeah.
And females too. It's the double standard because we carry the baby. So we do get to say so whether we want to keep it or not, regardless of the man's feelings. So you have to keep that in mind as a man.
Yeah.
And as a woman, you got to keep it in mind that he may say he like you or love you and want to be with you while y'all doing it because the sex is good.
The sex do be good, y'all.
But at the end of the day, he also can just walk away. And now you stuck with being a single mom.
Well, she got options too. She can go, if she don't want to be a mom, they got places where you can go drop the baby off without having responsibility.
No, but it's not about so much a woman not wanting the baby. She don't want to. Most women don't want to raise the baby by themselves. Most women, unless they're going to like the donors, the sperm bank, and they just decided, hey, I'm getting older. I don't have nobody that I don't think I'm needed right now, but I want to be a mom. I can take care of it by myself.
Okay. I can definitely see that. I just think that it's kind of fucked up that you made the man think that you were going to get rid of the baby. Now he has to be responsible for a life that y'all both agreed on, that y'all wasn't going to have, that y'all didn't want.
But she should give the money back.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, because you didn't do what you said you was going to do. What I said, Mac, who we using governments now, Mr. Davis? They said, we all knew your name was that. You know what I'm saying?
The white who?
Don't do it.
The white around your lip. But nah, man, definitely. I just think it's weird, that would take place. But women can't be deceptive.
I mean, yeah, any person, men or women. I think we always make it about men are more deceptive or women are more deceptive. I think we have to come to the realization that people in general are deceptive.
Yeah. Okay, now I can see that. Definitely see that.
We make it a war against genders when we do that. Like anybody can be deceptive as a relationship, as a friendship, even in family. So and the thing is, strangers are not going to be able to get to you. So of course it matters because they're your friend or your family member.
Right.
If a stranger can't do something that's deceptive to you and it matters to you because you have no relationship. No
yeah,
bond.
I just think that is weird the way that can transpire. There's a situation going on right like that right now with an NBA player, and for him not to deal with the kids, he paid $1 million. The kid, he paid $1 million up front and signed over his rights, so he's no longer bothered with the woman. And granted, I'm not the man that's gonna walk away from my kids, but I understand the situation.
Yeah, because a lot of times with rich men, you see that women will take them back and forth every couple of years or every couple of months, trying to get more and more money. Up the ante on it. So I get it, and I mean, for him to sign his rights away and give her money, that was pretty cool because he didn't have to give her no money. He could have just signed it and went on about his business. Yeah, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards. Radisha Sharp in the building. What's good
Hey,
with you,
Radisha.
Welcome to the Phull Cup, man. Thank you for coming through. Don't forget to hit the likes, the loves, and the shares and shit at the bottom. Go ahead and share this out for us. It's free to do.
But I think that's honorable for him to give the money, and I feel like though he's probably gonna reap what he sowed as far as writing, and him being such a celebrity.
Yeah.
So that's gonna come back to bite him when this child be like, "Why you do that?" Because he may feel differently as a man, 10, 15, even 20 years down the line. You know what I mean? I just asked you the question the other day. Would you feel a way if I sold some of my eggs?
I said, get them off. Get them off. If somebody's going to pay you $250,000,
they can get the 2 for the 3.
Yeah, you can get if you want 2 eggs, and they paying what, $200,000, right?
Yeah, like $100,000.
We paying $100,000 per egg, I believe. I told them give them 2 for $150. Like we good. Let them have the egg. Shit. I go donate my sperm. It's only gonna be like $50.
I know. Maybe 100.
I say whatever you gonna give me. I got no. So you want me to
sperm?
You gonna pay me to jack off?
Sperm is less valuable than eggs.
Yeah, right.
But hey, Mr. Ross
Wallace, what's good with you, my nigga?
What's paying $1 million and not seeing your kid is crazy to me, right?
Any amount of money is not worth me seeing my kid, bro. But I would never, even if I was in the position to pay somebody off, I wouldn't pay you off. I would deal with the consequences of it. Lord forbid, if I was to cheat on Talisha and have a baby outside of our marriage, if I wouldn't abandon the child, I would have to just deal with the consequences coming to me for what I did.
Yeah. And I mean, the way you said, Lord forbid, like God, it would allow you to do that.
No,
because I'll punch you up right here on
y'all on the screen. Y'all gonna see a whole different show
on this show.
But no, I mean, and I get it. I get the gist of it. But I think it's crazy. I wouldn't want to give up the rights to my kids. I'm not gonna give up the rights to my kids.
Yeah, I said Talisha Egg Slanging Jones.
Man.
I don't know. I might get. Listen,
Shawan in the building. What's good with you, Miss Taylor?
Hey, Shawan.
Hopefully
Shouts out to you.
Yeah, hopefully you're doing good and your family. Y'all know
Yes.
y'all was going through a grief. You lost your mother, man, and we at the Phull Cup here is praying for y'all strength. Going through that situation. Lamont and Junior too, and also your dad. We praying. All y'all going through that.
Yes, definitely. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing like I said, Lord forbid. Yes, because he said, Lord forbid, like it was an illness that just gonna jump on him. And said, oh.
I'm saying that people ain't perfect, man. I'm not saying that I'm
it's a disease.
And the rules is only get in when you're married. That's what it's saying.
Nah, yeah, definitely some choke slams will go on, but I don't know. I mean, that's even helping people, because some women do not plan on having kids.
Right.
So
some men don't either.
So they will give, their eggs and sell them and get the money for them. It's the same thing with men who are sperm donors for women who want children but don't want the relationship or don't have one yet.
I think it's we said, remember, Talisha got life insurance on you. He said, man.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all better come. Y'all, as much as y'all be investigating everything else and showing receipts, y'all better fucking find me. Put her in jail. Y'all better find me. Stop playing.
You all right? Plus, they wouldn't be able to find you if it was me. But the thing is that we will never know. Okay.
First off, nigga, that'll never go down. First off, I'm too big for one. That'll never happen. But you're
flexible, though.
I am flexible, but that's from playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would never put me in no Amazon. If you can see the bottom of my feet, I'm no longer the man in a relationship. You said, man, I actually walked in on Quincy with his feet in the air. Get the fuck. Nigga, I never lived that down. Can you believe that if a nigga busted in on that, they phone gonna instantly go up in their hand like, this is ridiculous, nigga.
I mean, what's wrong with your feet being up as a man as long as it's your woman?
Right. Erica Nicole in the building. What's good with you, man? Right now, the topic is we having the initial question that we asked was, if a man paid for a woman to have an abortion and she snuck off, kept the money, didn't let him know, and then had the baby, is he financially still responsible for the child?
What was it? 10,000 in egg. You selling them? Maybe. I mean, but what gets me is that thinking that I have a child out there that I don't know. They're my flesh and blood. And then what if they became rich?
What the fuck? What if they became rich? Did y'all hear this? She said, that's what I'm worried about.
I need you to come and take care of your biological mom.
She's sitting there on the TV like, hey, that nigga got my nose. And they turn to look at the camera like, oh, shit.
So, oh, no. She got my gap. She got my lips. She got my one leg that's not me. Everything.
He said, get it back, my baby.
That's my forehead and everything. Erica said, hell yeah, she would sell her eggs for 10,000. Max said, I don't know what's going on, but I gotta keep going out and coming back in to see the new comments. I know. It's done that to me a few times.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes even when you go live from Facebook, it does it to me too. I think it's a Facebook thing because on all the other ones, you can see the comments live with no problem.
Also, click out and then scroll up to the page, and where the default picture is,
hit the
where
red
it says
circle.
live.
Yeah, hit that.
Hit that, and it'll bring you in, and you'll probably be able to see them.
Yeah, because I'm on my page, on my Facebook page, looking at it right now, and it's coming up quick.
But I said, what if Quincy had to pay child support on the babies born from those eggs?
Right, they coming for me like, sir. But hey, first off, I didn't have nothing to do with that.
It was not my kids.
Yeah, excuse me.
I would feel like a deadbeat mom. Lightweight.
You wouldn't be deadbeat because you done brought some money into the house. You got other kids here.
I sold my kids.
That's all right.
I sold them up the street.
Women been selling body parts since the beginning of time.
I know, but body parts and a whole baby is kind of something different.
Hey, they kind of tie into each other.
Oh, he said, yeah, that's where he coming in from. I don't know. I know sometimes it does it to me, especially with Sundays.
Like even when you go live or Zoo go live, I have to do it too sometimes. Even with Paul, if I come in from my Facebook page and I'm not directly in on the StreamYard, then I have to do that.
And sometimes I can't see people's comments, and I'm their friend on Facebook, and I can't.
Sometimes I don't even see them come in. So I don't know. I think it's a Facebook thing, honestly. We paying too much for this fucking StreamYard for this shit not to be working. So make sure I check that out. But on other lives, I see that shit too.
I'm going to write a good feedback.
Yeah. Like a white one. He said, dear Mr. Stream. Gosh. I am a white woman.
You stupid.
They gonna be there before they get dry. They gonna be there like, what's going on? We'll come set up a studio for you now. Definitely shout out to our donator, our sponsor, for making sure that we got a whole hookup, for the studio. Now we have a full studio to where we can sit with each other. the backdrop we already had, y'all. If y'all was at the Phull Cup podcast party, you remember that. So we already had this. But we still upgrading other stuff that we have to put up. We gonna soundproof this room completely out to where it won't be like the hollow sound. So we're working on that too. Also, we have other mics and setups too, to where we can have guests actually come over and be on the show. So we're working that out too. We're gonna set up a new camera, everything else. We're just doing a lot right now.
Yeah. Erica said, technically, yeah, he is responsible, but if I knew he didn't want that kid and I asked for the money to eliminate the pregnancy and didn't follow through, no, he absolutely is not. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. But also, if I decided to have the kid, knowing that he didn't want to have the kid, I wouldn't even hit him up.
Get him up.
If he found out years later, that's on him. But I'd be like, you said you didn't want it. Yeah. I decided I didn't want to get rid of it.
That's what happened.
So my body, my choice.
Yeah, exactly. And even when the men, we can't say that.
Yeah, you can. You can say my body, my choice. I'm not gonna put no sperm in you. He said, I like y'all in different rooms. Put a partition in between.
Right here.
Listen, it's definitely, gotta get used to it.
We do. And then we're gonna have the camera that we're gonna have is gonna be able to show y'all. So when we have people come in, it'll be to where we can set it up different angles. But and we're working on getting the camera that follows you. So we definitely working on that too. Yeah, definitely. So if we move around while we're in here, like it goes back and forth. Like we're working on a lot of stuff, and we really had a good sponsor. So definitely. Okay,
so can you or did you want to say anything else on that subject?
No, we can go into something else.
All right, so I wanted to get into this topic because a lot of people were talking about it. It's Nelly and Ashanti.
Uh-oh.
Nelly, he did an interview like a week or 2 or 3 ago, and he was talking about why they got married or how they came about getting married, and he didn't want her to be a baby mom. So I want you guys to let me know what you feel about it. A lot of women was like, wow, I would have kept that to myself, or are you only marrying her because she, had the baby? Did you really not want to marry her? Yada, yada, yada. I want you guys to hear it, and then we can talk about it.
I can't play it. That's what I was telling you. I'm on Facebook. I can't play it.
Okay. Well,
I can try to play it. Hold on. Let me try. Let me see.
Yeah. Do something. Make it happen.
I am doing something.
Make it happen.
I'm trying to protect you from a spontaneous swing. Erica said exactly Talisha Jones. Like, why should they Talisha Jones if we ain't married? Like, we together. I'm just fucking with you, Erica. Thank you for coming through, man. Definitely appreciate it, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this going. Talisha don't get on my nerves.
Man, because I thought you had worked it out.
I'm trying to work it out. I'm always trying to work it out.
Oh, okay. Well, do something.
Hold on, y'all.
Now, I think that when hearing it, coming from the actual person makes a difference versus somebody just telling you what a person said. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'll say it once he plays the video.
So I'm gonna play this video for y'all and tell me what y'all think. Yeah.
Found out that once we found out that she was pregnant, it was just like, I didn't want this to be not I don't want to say like
a child out of wedlock.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you guys are probably already planning,
Well, we hadn't talked about it
right.
yet. We hadn't talked about any of that yet. I hadn't, but I was like, yo, you know what? Let's just knock this out because we're going to be doing so much and everything's moving so fast. And I didn't want to, I didn't want her to be, a baby mama.
I respect that.
Like, because we already knew where we were in life. And, if we're back like this, this must be what this is supposed to be.
I love it too, because like sometimes.
So let us know what y'all think about that, man. Honestly. I definitely would like to know how y'all feel about that. What was the question that you had presenting to that video, please?
So, do you guys think that he is wrong for marrying her and thinking like, hey, let's go ahead and get married before we have the baby because I don't want to make you a baby mama? Or do you think that that's fake love?
I think he was being respectful to her. If you telling a woman, like, you know what, I don't want to make you a baby mama, I want to make you a wife, I think that's respectful. I think people take it the wrong way, but sometimes you can't. Alki Dash in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, Alki.
Sometimes, no matter what, you can't please people. Everybody don't have an opinion about your relationship. About what the way that y'all handle it, the way that y'all do shit. I don't think that he was wrong for what he said. He loved her.
Right.
He making her a wife and not a baby mama. What's wrong with that?
And I think how he explained it, like, we after the baby, we're gonna be busy raising the child. This is her first child. His other kids are grown, and I think he has one teenager. But you know what I'm saying? And then they both perform and have different business, stuff going on. So I feel like, he wanted to, because they can always have a ceremony later. Well, they did have a small ceremony, but they can always have something bigger or whatever. But it's not about the wedding.
Right. It's about the marriage.
It's about the marriage. It's about the vows. It's about you guys. Maybe a couple of people that y'all love around y'all when y'all do the honors. But I think that we're so stuck in the like, it has to be like romantic. It should have been a romantic story. Like, yeah, I just couldn't live without her. Woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being, just cool. Like, why are we judging him? We have so many baby mamas. Why are we judging somebody that want to marry the woman that's having a child?
Tanya in the building. What's good with you? Tanya came in the building. Make sure y'all go check her out. She just dropped a video too. A Payne, she was doing her thing. Club Soda is the name of the album. Club with a K, Soda with 2 A's. Just dropped a video. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. It's on her page. Make sure y'all follow and fuck with her. Just like that. Just like that.
Erica said, nah, he wanted to marry her. In my opinion, he would have married her anyway, baby or not. However, but he literally saying he didn't want her to just be his baby mama. He was being respectful to his woman. Exactly.
J Poo in the building.
Hey, J Poo. Bloodwash said he agrees. Yeah, and I think that a lot of women, especially if you've never been married before, you see a lot of women try to make other women's situation not that great. Like, oh, okay, he married you just because you are having a baby. But no, if you listen to what he was saying like, we both already knew we loved each other.
I think what it boils down to when somebody thinks that that's negative, I think people speak and feel from a hurt place. So they project it on everybody else. I think that's kind of what's happening when the people are saying, oh, he just married her because they had the baby. They've been together for a minute. They was apart and came back. And think, Nelly is what, 45? Mm-hmm. So when you get in your 40s, you start feeling certain different ways. I'm in my 40s. I'm 42, good looking 42. Just turned that on March 12th.
I thought you was 45.
No, me and your mama. I didn't want to tell nobody. I went to school with Tamisha's mom. Okay. He was just a grade up.
Okay. Anyways, Erica said most men wouldn't and don't do that. He spun the block for her, or they did it for each other. He knew what he wanted. Exactly.
Right. And then that's you, but you're not speaking from a hurt place. A lot of people speak, see, and hear from a hurt place. And I think a lot of people that was upset about that. It's crazy to me. So he went back, righted his wrongs, got his woman back, correct. That's storybook shit.
It is.
So he went back, married her, made right, rocking with his woman, the whole shit. That's storybook shit. That's stuff that we supposed to push for Black people.
Yeah, he about 45. He's definitely in his mid 40s. I know he's not 42.
Nah, he's like maybe 47. I'm gonna let Talisha look it up right now for it.
Oh, okay.
I wish we had Siri in here.
Yeah, Alexa.
Alexa,
you
Siri,
don't even know her name.
Whoever the fuck it is. She's another woman in my house I gotta pay for.
Okay, you know what? Oh, he's actually 50.
Damn.
He'll be 51 this year.
Damn,
he's 74. Yeah.
Okay, well then, excuse me. I don't know. I thought he was younger than that.
And yeah, I figured he was in his.
Now that I think about it, when the first album came out that I heard him on Country Grammar, he was older than me by like 8 or 9 years. Okay. Yeah, you right. Yeah, he's 50.
Yeah, and when you first come out, especially back in the days, they tried to make you younger than what you were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was my shit. I came high to you.
But I think that it's like they try to make it a bad thing when they see people In love.
See, Nelly said, damn, he 50. I mean, Nelly said.
Nelly.
Max said, damn, he 50. Nelly 50?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't know, bro. Me either. I didn't think he was 50 either.
My fellow Scorpio.
Right. All the Scorpios got something wrong with
them. Wow. Now, why would you just like throw that dagger? I didn't say nothing about you, funky ass Pisces.
You can't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
I you can't. You can't say nothing. Jesus was a Pisces.
No, we don't know that for sure.
He was born in the middle of March.
Okay. It could have been April. He could have been an Aries.
Close enough to a Pisces.
All right.
Far away from a Scorpio. Way far.
But we his favorite though.
No, y'all ain't. What the fuck?
He probably was lying about his age. He probably was.
I said I'm 12. You got a 5 o'clock shadow on the Band-Aid.
He came out talking about he's 21 and he was 31.
in the club with all the young bitches.
I mean, when he came out, he did like have a 13-year-old already.
He did have a child. He did have a child.
Yeah, because she got to throw the Aquarius baby in there.
Hey, I'm just saying it's close to it. Ray Ray in the building. What's good with you, Ray Ray?
Oh,
that's my shit. I can't lie to you. That's one of my favorite songs. That and oh man, Dilemma.
Okay, so quick question. Nelly's first album, Nellyville.
No, his first album was Country Grammar.
I mean Country Grammar, or the second one, Nellyville.
Nellyville.
Country Grammar, y'all, or Nellyville?
Nellyville is just on the song Air Force One. Just on Air Force Ones and Pimp Juice. Just on them 2 songs alone. I do like the first album. I like the first one. You feel me? Look, if somebody said, wait a minute. Oh, that's the shit.
Like when I said EI. Wait, was EI on the second one?
EI was on the first one. It was on Country Grammar.
Oh, okay, Country Grammar.
Maybe it was. No, EI was on. Oh, I think EI was on Country Grammar. Yeah. It was on Country Grammar. But Nellyville was dope to me. Like, the Dilemma, the Air Force Ones, Pimp Juice, the first song on there. There's only 2 albums I like the debut songs on them, and I think they dope. And that's, excuse me, I'm sorry, not the debut songs, the intro songs. That's Young Dro and then Nelly with Nellyville. I love the intros of both of those, but Nellyville is gonna forever stick with me, I promise.
Yeah, Young Dro is definitely underrated.
Oh, Young Dro is him. That album is definitely an underrated track. Number 1 was right. Yeah, I did like number 1, but number 1 was on. But that was on
number
1. No matter if you like it, just say you sick better and right it. Hey. That was on the Training Day soundtrack, though, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. But number 1 was a single from Nellyville, yeah.
Oh, it was Nellyville. Okay, yeah. It was Nellyville he had it. And Rock the Mic.
Oh, yeah. But
the remix of Rock the Mic.
That remix was crazy.
Man.
That remix was super crazy.
But then he got a song also, too, it's called Change the Game. Like, I love the Nellyville album. Like, I can listen to the whole Nellyville album. He got another song, I think it's called Splurge a Little or something like that. But the song is dope. Like the beat is super dope. I played it before where you like that shit slap. I can't lie to you. I used to ride around slapping that whole album.
Yeah, those was the days.
Alki Dash said Young Dro mixtapes was fire. No. The best.
Wow.
What did?
Nellyville.
Yeah. Nellyville was the best album that he's ever I believe. But Young Dro's album, The Best Thing Smoking, stop playing, man. Y'all stop playing like Dro wasn't coming on there dumping, nigga.
That was his best album though. Like it was his first album, right? Yeah, that was his best album.
Yeah, his first
music
album.
After that wasn't that great.
It wasn't.
But he coming back around. He was on drugs.
Yeah, but that first album that he had, nigga, the only song I didn't like from that album was Shoulder Lean.
I mean, everybody started dancing this Shoulder Lean.
Well, I mean, it was a hot song. I get it. I'm not saying that I didn't, but I didn't like when I listen to the album. I don't look forward to hearing that song. Okay. My favorite song that I hear on there is "You Don't See" with Slim Thug, and then Jackie Chan, "High Five," "Girlfriend." Like that whole album is banging. Young Dro when he first comes, like, come on, man, just the introduction.
Yeah,
They don't really know about Dro. I'm telling you, man, that shit was killing them. The beats was crazy on there. The whole playing off of the paint colors and dropping names and then the horns that he had. Yeah, I was fucking with it.
I definitely feel like I know that whole album because of you.
Yeah.
But anywho, we're talking about Nelly. That's what we was talking about. Young Joe went down after his girl left him for a girl. Crazy, right? Why?
Right.
Wait,
my
it's
girl
so...
got a girlfriend. Silver blue like whirlwind. Like he said
man. So okay, let's talk about that, y'all. Men, how do you feel? Or even women, how would you feel if once you left your spouse, like say y'all was together for a long time or even married, and they went and got with the same sex? Do you feel like it's your fault?
No. You like pussy before that. If you went and left me and then found a girlfriend, what can I do? I don't have the equipment to even complain or match with it. What am I gonna be like? What can I do? Like, you like the rubber dicks or the fake dicks. You like the fact of being around a woman. There's nothing I can do to compare with that. I can't be mad at you. We can just raise these kids. Like, you know what? Shit. 2 mamas and a daddy. That's what we're gonna do. right now.
You gonna steady be trying to get in the bedroom.
I promise you, I am.
Said, y'all want to drink together tonight? Then go home, Quincy.
I'm
just saying.
Good. Y'all need some meat between the bread.
Daddy duties.
Yeah, I'm here to help. Y'all be using fake dicks anyway. You might as well get a real one. Let me go ahead and get you pregnant too, so that you can be a part of the whole family. Let's get this together. Like, why not? Go ahead. No, I'll take the condom.
Wow, now I'll take the condom. I definitely feel like I wouldn't be upset. Like, I wouldn't feel like it's my fault or I drove him to be gay. I feel like people are gay from the time that they're born, honestly. But, I wouldn't be mad. There's a lot of, especially black women, they get mad if they baby daddy or ex become gay or find out that he's bisexual. They get so angry.
I think what people don't like is when they leave somebody and somebody treats them better than what they were treated. I think that's what it boils down to. Whether it be man or woman, like you showing them better, they smiling better. I think that's what hurts a man's pride more than anything else. It ain't really about that, because let's be honest, ain't no nigga here was the first. Well, even if you did take a chick's virginity, nigga, it was just your turn. Not your girl.
You was just the first one.
That's it. Doorknob on these bitches.
Oh wow! I'm just playing. Maxwell said, back in the days, I would think it's my fault, but these days, all these girls like girls.
Right.
There's still some straight ones. They will get mad. They will definitely get mad if you try to even tell them about being with another female.
The funny part is, I'll be finding out most females, when they get drunk, then they turn bisexual. A lot of them. Like, all the people, like, man, bitch, you lying on this bitch and everything else. Like,
yeah.
All it took was some Hennessy. Bartender, can I get another bottle?
So you get him back to the.
He said, "Sure, you want a shot?" No, I don't want no shot. I want another bottle. You have a good night tonight. You better let him get him back to the crib. You better fuck him in that car. In the parking lot, nigga, with the windows down. Like, mind y'all business, nigga. It was a good night tonight.
But I want to kind of go back to what you were saying about people get upset more so about their ex leaving because they feel like they're happier in their other relationship.
Yeah, I think it's a pride thing.
I definitely do.
Like, honestly, we've been through it with my exes. Well, just one, really.
Two.
Two?
Yeah, Michelle.
Oh.
But this is the thing is that
I'm a cold nigga. I forget about the bitch.
When I talk to females, a lot of times they don't want to let the dude go because they like, if I let him go after I done spent all this time and energy and money to help him or build him or be with him, or we got a kids, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I don't want him to move on and then someone other woman the benefit. Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, but if they not treating you good, you feel me?
Get y'all some of this.
Grandma,
to go with your Hennessy, I promise you, it'll make your drink good. It'll make it real smooth. Grandma, yeah, it's a little bottle too. I don't get a big one.
But if he's not treating you good, then he's not he's not gonna treat you good if you keep him. So he's gonna make both of y'all lives a living hell.
And that's what makes it toxic. A lot of people want to treat their woman or their man good to get them back because somebody else is doing it and then fuck off and do the same thing. And that's where I think the pride comes in that. They're like, oh man, I could have did that. You could have, but you didn't. And that's the thing about really fucking with somebody. If they want to change, they're going to change for them. It's really not for you.
Right. Yeah, Max said, I be telling my girl, don't be putting kissy emojis towards a female. I know, I think you said that on one of your lives too. Like, he was just like, nope, I don't play that. When it comes to females, my girl was my girl. I think that was you, man. I think I remember seeing your knees when you was talking about that.
You say you got the smooth knees.
But you know,
Mac, I gotta ask you.
Wait. There are some men that are not into their woman being with other women, and there's men that'll look at them like, "What?" And it's just like, no, they, not into that.
So Mac, why are you like honestly like you like pussy? We know that. Okay. Your name is Mac a lot. Why would you not want to? That's what I asked you, bro. He said, "Not my smooth knees." Remember, you was the first one to say that, right? He was like, "You should have done your smooth knees." Hey man, I didn't know how I started getting my knees together. Like, I gotta get my knees smooth too. My bitch over there telling the next day he got smooth knees. It's like in the shower like this, like we're gonna be right exfoliating.
Is that shea butter, Vaseline, or coconut oil?
He said I mixed it all together. I'm trying to get my knees smooth so I can sit on my podcast with my knees out. What's up, ladies? Check out these knees.
Stupid.
Shout out to my nigga Mac a lot in the Black and Mickey's podcast, man. What's good with you, bro?
He said, I'm definitely not into it. But
I know, but why? I just want to know why. Like, you ain't got to. If you don't want to tell us, you ain't got to tell us. But like, why would you not be in the two bitches at the same time?
He said, because I like to cheat, bitch. No, I'm just joking.
He said, the two of you bitches stressing me out.
Because I don't like them in the same room. They get on my nerves at the same time.
I mean, yeah, Max said you can put.
They gotta take turns.
Nigga Max said you can put two bitches in the different room and I'll fucking both. Y'all can't be together.
Let me tell you, I don't know. I can't have two people at the same time. He said are not willing. He said, "Oh, my chicks never are willing to share me." Okay.
Okay. Fucking with the wrong chicks, man.
No, there's a lot of.
I'm just fucking with
wow.
First off, I don't want none of your bitches coming for me. Just playing. I don't know. I don't want y'all coming for me. So do not start tagging the Phull Cup podcast like this nigga. Like, and I can see the reels right now. Vic, I hope you ain't in here because you're going to help him make the reels.
Wow.
He said, and that's what she's going to say. He said, and the video will come on.
You know what? Alfie said, I wouldn't date to, but I'd have to. Rico Suave.
First off, the fact that you said Rico Suave, you his skin color.
Oh, that's funny.
That Rico Suave track was one of the most player tracks I've ever heard in my life. He said, I'm 2 hours late. I never said this was a prom date. Stupid. I was like, how did this nigga show up in a leather jacket with no shirt to the house and his hair in a ponytail?
Okay, so men, would y'all be in a poly situation, polyamorous? I guess that's the word for it, but because they shorten poly for a lot of things. But would you be in a relationship where you knew that the female was, having other relationships while you have other relationships?
Okay, yeah, fuck no. For several reasons. I don't want nobody else fucking my girl. Period. Now, if it's a dildo or something from a cute little, number that's a woman, hey, get it in. I just want to be there to watch sometime and, double that shit. But, nah, man, I'm cool. And I've seen it. We watched the show before. I think that's going to be a clip on our next show. There was a lady that had 2 husbands and then invited a third. And the other 2 husbands was mad because she brought in the third one. And then when he knocked on the door, she jumped up and was like, oh, he's here. And they just sat and looked at each other like, Then they showed the clips. You know how they go back. He's
Yes.
like, man, I can't believe she ain't did that for us. He said she done moved us into 2 separate rooms. I'm like, you niggas is kids. You niggas is brothers.
I mean, maybe they don't want to sleep in the same room.
Nigga, she said she moved us to a separate room. She moved us both
the
other ex
like they her sons?
For the new nigga coming.
Oh. I mean, it's whatever. They allowing that.
He said Melvin showed up.
They are allowing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, and it's supposed to be, all the parties are supposed to agree on how open y'all are, nigga, how close y'all get with other people.
Nigga, ain't no, look, let me be real. Like, hey, look.
It's a certain thing called integrity with integrity or
polytegrity, whatever.
I don't know.
Nobody gives a fuck.
That just came out recently.
Whatever's going on, I'm not cool. I don't even want to be in the next room with the next nigga and he fucking the bitch, let alone me and the next nigga fucking the bitch at the same time. I'm cool. I don't want that.
What if you guys took turns?
No, I mean we all taking turns actually.
Exactly.
Because I know, but I'm not volunteering like, oh, me and Derek gonna take turns tonight. You gonna go like this? You gonna go like.
I'm gonna have to take this off my page.
I'm gonna go
if
first.
Any of my elder family roll up on this and be like,
I'm not gonna Rochambeau for no pussy.
Said auntie, you know, that's your nephew.
He said rock, paper, scissors right now for the And then what if she kissed you and she was just in there salami breath? Nigga, like, what?
Well, you have rules. Brush your teeth and take a shower before you come to me.
Hey, check, nigga, if it happened within 24 hours and I know about it, I'm a simp. Now, as far as...
You're a simp?
Yeah, you a simp. If you cool with that nigga, I feel like you a simp. Now, as far as you not knowing and your girl out there cheating and doing whatever and you don't know, hey, you just got. But if you volunteering for that situation, like, hey, man, you know what? Tonight's your turn, bro. It's good to go. What? Get the question.
He said, nope. One headache is enough. No shot. I just don't like mine. Hilarious. Max said, what about that girl on the Crash Out podcast saying she had 2 dicks in her at the same time?
First off, I'm not here to judge her. It was hilarious when it happened. That shit seemed, but she said a lot of wild shit on that day. Remember, she said she liked to be choked with the mask on, the fake knife. So she lived a different life. She wild.
I'm
not judging you. I live a different lifestyle. I'm getting it every day. And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way. Nigga, first off.
That's what
No, that ain't though.
You stupid. What you doing all of them for?
I'm just trying to find it.
You dumb.
Okay.
Oh my God. This nigga can't see, so he pushed all the buttons.
No, I thought I had one
carrots,
of them.
Take care of your eye health.
Yeah, I'm blind. I can't lie to y'all. Like these times, I can see like right there, good, but sit up close.
Damien said, VDs have gone nowhere. Venereal diseases. Hail Mary holsters, no. And shout out to Hail Mary holsters, Damien. He does
custom holsters.
Custom
holsters for your guns and knives. Make sure y'all hear. I'm about to interrupt and get one because I need an invisible holster. I want a different one where I can stick it inside my waistband. It's on the inside, click and push out because I carry it every day. And I believe if you can have a weapon and you can carry every day, you should do that. Honestly, I'm letting y'all know that. And that's no jokes or anything else. Get you a weapon. These people out here crazy.
For real. Like he said, ow. But listen, so the whole thing about having more than one person, and if y'all are taking turns, because men always be like, not me, but it's literally men out here doing that. And a lot of men want it to be where it's the man and a bunch of women, but why not women, a woman and a few dudes?
Hold on, Mac, he said just don't do the Yola eyes. What do you mean by that, bro? You gotta elaborate.
What's the Yola eye? The big bug eyes?
He said a good tire. I whoop a nigga drying fast like a hood dryer.
Yola probably got bad thyroid is the reason why his eyes is popping out like that.
What's about the hairline? But we're not gonna go there.
Anyways,
We're not gonna go there. They've been on his soul heavy lately.
Listen, and another thing is too, single people, y'all sharing anyways.
I mean, if you single, you're not sharing. And if you are, sharing ain't caring. And we don't know who Sharon is.
Sharon and Karen is cool.
Shit. Ricky Slick in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Slick. I'm saying, like, if you're dating somebody and y'all both single, because, people be trying to hook up right away. Like, I've talked about this with women, but men do it too. They get a woman that looks good and got some good Gucci, then they want to lock her down. Even if they still might want to date, they want to make a scene of her. Like, no, I want you to be exclusive.
We make all y'all. Never mind.
I know exactly. Say that.
We make all y'all feel like that.
Exactly, and that's why women who are single should do the same thing.
I'm just playing. We don't make all.
Just be honest. Like, hey, when we're together, when we're together, when we're not, we're not. That was my famous line.
You want to make it a scene from the barbershop?
No.
We're together. Yeah.
No, I used to say that to people all the time.
Never said it to me.
No, I mean, we didn't really. Our situation kind of escalated. Had nothing to do with that.
I've been playing.
You had a good personality.
I feel you. I totally feel you. My personality is what counts.
Max said, when you said you can't see close. Man, that nigga can't see close. He can't see far.
I can't see. When he's contacting, I'm good, though. Jordan in the building. What's good with you, Jordan? I see you, bro.
Hey, Jordan.
McHenry.
But, so I'm saying, like, as single people, you're sharing anyways. Like,
you're not sharing because it ain't yours. You only can share when something is yours.
Okay, good point. But
you're not sharing, like, what?
You are sharing though. If you're sharing time with them, and they're sharing time with other people, so you are sharing.
Are we all sharing Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
No, Chick-fil-A is an establishment that we go visit.
Yeah, but if we're sharing the same meal.
But we're not sharing the same meal. Me sharing the same meal with you is me buying the meal and splitting the burger with you.
Okay, and you splitting it with other people.
I'm not. I'm eating my burger. Look at it. I'm eating my chicken.
You taking a bite of her burger, and then she takes the rest of her and let somebody else get a bite. And she takes the rest of her and let somebody else get a bite.
Somebody eats the whole, like, you don't get done until you're done eating the meal. Now, if I throw it in the garbage,
you're gonna be real technical with me right now.
Because I'm being for real. Like, it ain't no such thing as sharing when you don't have no ownership on it. You're not sharing it. It's just community property.
Isn't that sharing?
So are we sharing stop signs?
Yes.
We share stop signs.
Yes. It's for the community. We all gonna stop at it.
How do we share it? You don't own
it. We still have to abide by the rules.
Exactly. Those are the rules. It's not because it's ours.
You know what?
She gonna shake it.
My point is though, if you're single anyways, why not, be honest and keep it open?
It's different.
Or if you want to be, if you want to have multiple partners and you're not ready to, okay, before I read Damien's.
We ain't reading your comment yet. I'm coming here with no good stuff.
AJ Johnson, the mom from Baby Boy.
The one that let two dudes fuck her for her birthday.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen the interview.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But anyways, what interview was that?
Yo, you ain't seen it?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. Once we get off the live, I'm gonna show you.
AJ Johnson?
AJ Johnson, the mom from Baby Boy, had a radio interview and it was being recorded. And she was talking about how she had two men have sex with her for her birthday.
Well, I'm not judging it. So, anywho, my point is that.
What? What you talking about?
No, because dudes will they'll throw a rumor on a female.
No, she said it like, when I'm in down.
But she did.
Let's have a fuck party.
You shut up. She said that she was, polyamorous or whatever. She said that she doesn't have sex with every partner that she has, but they all serve a purpose until she's able to find the guy that has all of what she needs. She was like, so I have a friend that I travel with.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, because most of the men that I date or know, they don't travel like I do. She was like, I have a passport for, she named like 7 different places and, whatever. Then she got a person for, when she wants to have like meaningful conversations about like reading books or, she named different things that she has partners for. And she's
like a nigga to me.
Yeah, I mean that's what somebody said, but she said she's open with all of them, and she said and she don't have sex with all of them either.
She has sex with at least a few.
You don't know that,
man. Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna say that because
even if she did, if all the part they grown.
No, and I agree with that. Like I'm not. She doesn't belong to anybody.
But she said her heart is monogamous. That's why. That's why she wants to have one person.
R.I.P. Kevin.
You know what?
She said her heart is monogamous, but her pussy ain't.
She didn't say that.
She didn't have to fucking say it.
She
sit up here and tell me how she had different dudes for everything, but said her heart is monogamous.
Meaning that the only reason why she talks to more than one guy that serves different purposes is because she couldn't find it in one dude. And so she said, but when she does, if she does, then she won't have to have multiple guys.
R.I.P. Kevin Stanley.
Why? She has the ability.
Okay, so if a dude can't find everything that he wants in one woman, like nobody finds everything they want.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
So what she's chasing is a fairy tale,
but that's her lesson to learn.
But that's her excuse for doing what you just said. She said, until I find a dude that matches and checks off every box, I'm not gonna do that.
She didn't say it matches and checks off. Why do you have to add the extra?
I wasn't adding the extra because you said that she finds everything she wants in one person.
Yeah, that was what she said.
You
said something else.
No, I mean
you over exaggerated.
I paraphrased, but I get it. Defend the pussy at all costs.
Oh man, Damien said, I'm old school. I don't need 2 women pissed at me. If I'm exclusive, she's exclusive. Side pieces are for 3 chicken wings with fried rice. You know what? That sounds so good.
Sometimes niggas like eating a cup. Never mind. Go ahead.
Damien said she loves but not in love. Got it. And that's what I got from it too. And she was open about that. It wasn't like she was trying to convert anybody to think how she thinks or say that how she thinks is totally right. She's saying what she does that works for her.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's wrong at all, but what I'm saying is you're not going to find all of what you want in one person. There's going to be something you don't like.
No, I totally agree. That's a good point that you brought up because I definitely totally agree that. So the thing is, I talk as if I try to make sure I'm not judging nobody. Because what I might not agree with doesn't mean that you're not right for how you feel about and how it fits your life.
Kiki, red Kiki in the building.
Hey, but I personally, my belief is that the challenge with monogamy and having one person is that you have to learn how to love them in multiple ways over and over because we all change through the years in different ways. So everybody, to say that you want another partner or a bunch of multiple partners to fit everything that you need, they're not going to do that. Your partner, you can tell them what you need and y'all can work at fulfilling each other's needs outside of you doing what you can do for yourself. Because sometimes it's not about your spouse making you happy. You have to be happy first, but your spouse aids in helping keeping that.
But example, like if you wanted a spouse that was clean, but he checked off all the other boxes and he was messy, would you pass him up?
No, you just complain about it.
And then what she said was, I'm waiting to find somebody that is completely everything that I want in one person.
But she didn't say anything about those minute things. She said things about her spirituality, her lifestyle, her interests, and she said, and this is what she made an example. She said she used the example about traveling. She said, "There's a lot of great guys out there that I've met, but they don't travel like me." She said, like for the pandemic in 2020, she said because I have passports to different places, and she said I carry multiple types of cash on me from different countries. at any time because I like to just go.
Different currencies.
Yeah, currencies. And so she was just like, and a lot of dudes don't have access to that. They don't even think like that. She said, but they might be good for something else. So she was just like, so I'm not, until she was like, until she finds
the perfect person.
Not perfect, but perfect for her.
I get it.
Even Lisa Ray recently, about a couple of months ago, she a couple of months ago did an interview saying that with men she don't put them down, but certain men she knows is not for her. She was like, they was talking about finances, and she was just like, I go on vacation for a whole month. This is by myself with my own income. She said, I live a certain lifestyle, so if he doesn't understand my lifestyle, she said, this is what she said in the past, it has been an issue. So this is experience, not just her spewing, it out. This is her experience.
Okay.
Yet she's married. She just got married. She found the dude that. Yes.
You got married when?
Like within the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. Caleb,
hey Caleb.
Make sure y'all check out Tab. Ooh. She be doing her thing over there. She nasty. She showed her pussy today. Make sure y'all look at her. Okay. She showed her pussy today on the reel. Make sure y'all go look at that. Her big
my
old
gosh.
white pussy she showed.
That is so funny.
Check that out.
That is too funny. They would say, with anyone not liking things about a person, simply saying that nobody's perfect, even if they meet all the checks. Right. Alki said, what?
yeah, bro, she showed her pussy today. Go look at her page. Go to Caleb's page, bro. She showed her big old fluffy white pussy, bro. I couldn't believe it.
But anyways, so my whole thing that just threw me off. Mm-hmm. My whole thing is that what's perfect for you, and everybody has their journey and their lessons that they learn. Their journeys and their lessons that they learn as they navigate relationships, friendships. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing. He said, nope, I'm not going.
I'm telling you, look, I promise you, Caleb, first off, I want my cut. Because people finna go give you hella views for that right now. Because you didn't sit there and showed your pussy on live.
Hilarious.
And I told them that you showed your pussy on live right here on the Phull Cup. But Caleb did show her pussy. I'm not lying.
You about to get this banned.
She's not to say pussy all I want.
Oh, okay.
Pussy's not a bad word. Pussy.
All right.
Okay. Just taste it. Some of them.
Wow. Well, there's also 2 types.
Money in credit in the building wasn't built with credit.
Like you said, no shot, but no. But anyway, my point in saying that is you threw me all the way off with this pussycat talk.
There wasn't no pussycat. It was pussy. Views finna go up. Caleb, go look at your views right now. And then go watch tomorrow after I make this announcement. Watch how your views go. It's gonna be crazy over there at the Pussycat Show.
Stupid. But okay, so what I was saying was, before I got you interrupted, is that yeah, I truly don't believe that you should go. How can I word this?
Mm-hmm. Make it sound good.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to make it sound good. I'm just saying I feel like we shouldn't expect one person to fulfill all our needs. Some things are needs that we need to fulfill for ourselves, but also I don't think that having multiple partners is going to do it either.
Okay, I can see that.
Because everybody fails at some point.
Okay.
And everybody changes too. And that's another thing about having multiple loves. For me, it will be hard to keep up with having 2, like I'll just say 2 husbands, 2 boyfriends, whatever, husband and a boyfriend. Because
if you got another boyfriend, I'm gonna stress the pussy out. He's not gonna get no time from dog.
Okay, come see. So, because I pour too much into my spouse, so I don't have time to split that in half. And I have kids, and I have other family and friends that I pour into as well. But as a spouse, I only have the capacity of love for a spouse to give to one person. I give a lot. So I'm cool.
You do. You give a lot.
Yeah, I give a lot.
I'm not gonna disagree with you on the podcast. So like you said, you're gonna shock me earlier.
Wow. You know, I give a lot into my relationship. I pour into my person for them to be the best they could be, for us to be the best we can be together. You know what I'm saying? You already know I need my alone time now. So just think, like, I would really need some alone time. I would be overstimulated as a person if I had to deal with two people's attitudes, two people's shortcomings, two people's
You see, like you said, everything negative.
Okay, I mean,
two people's attitudes, but you would deal with two incomes.
Yeah, that's the positive. I'm saying what I don't want to do. I can name the positives of it, but I'm saying the negative.
You ain't got no positives, bitch.
The negative outweighs the positive for me. Yeah, if I had two men in my life, when one is getting on my nerves, I can go to the other. When one says no, I can go to the other. Two incomes, them spinning it over me.
Now. I won't be there.
When one don't want to take me out or is tired at work or whatever, the other one can take me out. One could be the babysitter while the other one is.
He say, "Man, I'm gonna take our girl out tonight. Make sure you watch this."
Or if we all go out together, I got two bodyguards. I got two Rottweilers.
That first off,
on a leash.
Just because you got
like sick them.
Just because you got two niggas don't mean they can fight.
Oh, I'm gonna have I ain't gonna have no sissies on my
Hey.
Well, maybe I can have one sissy if I got one good, like, one that I know for sure can knock somebody out and is not gonna be no punk about me. The other one could kind of be the sissy. He can go get the car.
Go get the keys. Throw that nigga the keys. Y'all punking. Basically, y'all dating the punk.
If you a sissy, then your money gotta talk. You gotta be well off if you a sissy.
Listen, fellas.
Because if we get beat up, we gotta pay for medical.
I want you to make this a clip.
No.
Yeah, I want you to. You know what you said. If you a sissy, you gotta have money.
Because if we get beat up, who gonna pay for the medical bills? So, it ain't gonna be me. Don't put it on my bill.
When you lacking that, you gotta be good at it. When I first got tuition, nigga, when I say I was broke, nigga, I was broke. Like I had maybe 2 pairs of shoes. 3? I had maybe 3 pairs of shoes.
No, you had about 4 or 5.
Okay, but I was broke. I was wearing t-shirts. I had like maybe 1 or 2 jerseys.
You had nothing but t-shirts, nigga. Nothing but t-shirts. That was back in the day when franchise boys was like, lean with it, rock
and it was past that time. I still had t-shirts.
The long ass t-shirts.
When we got together, nigga, I was broke. Like everything I bought was from the t-shirt store. Yeah. Everything I bought was from the t-shirt store. Like everything. I would go buy the jeans that had the white bottom that looked like Jabos, but it just was plain. It didn't say Jabos. It was just, that's what it was. It didn't say no name. It was like, what kind of jeans are those? It was like,
what are those?
He said, what are those? He got them 251s. Fuck you.
Look, black people are the only people that care about name brands.
No, it ain't name brands so much. If you go buy something and it looks like the jeans I was buying had a little white strip at the bottom. You remember Jabos had that.
Yeah.
But it just didn't have no name on it.
I know.
So when you buy those and you go to buy those, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're going for that style, but
you got the no.
Oh no, got the interstate on. I remember the interstate style.
So it ain't the interstate, it's the freeway.
Yeah. Peters. You got the Peters.
Damien said, nobody's responsible for your happiness, just you. Life moves too fast while waiting for perfection. And that's so true. If you wait for everything to be perfect before you make your move on life, I have to learn this because, man, I done lost so many opportunities because I was waiting for things to be perfect. And when I tell y'all, no, what'd you do?
Nothing.
Don't touch my mic.
Okay.
Anyways, Demi says that's what the Mormons do. Date night is like double dutch. That's hilarious. I said I had them champs, tall tees, crazy. Man, the tall tees. That's exactly what it was. And but
I still buy tees though, but the tall tees don't fit like they used to. Like the tall tees they used to have, you could go to your knees.
I think the manufacturers realized it was stupid to have t-shirts down to your ankles.
Niggas just stopped wearing them.
Like, that's
what
dumb.
it was. Then these niggas started putting on women's jeans and
niggas had gowns
t-shirts.
On before.
I know, but they had gowns on, but it was baggy. Now these niggas got on. These niggas trying to show how thick they is with these little ass jeans y'all wearing.
Actually, baggy pants are coming back around. We do have the flip side of the fashion with the bell bottoms. Those are still out.
Them Kendricks?
Yeah, the Kendricks.
Hey, Drake.
But there's also the other, because fashion always have more than one aspect, and the baggy clothes are coming back.
Yeah, they are.
I'm trying to get my stomach flat so I can wear the baggy pants and wear a little top like Aaliyah. I never was able to really do that.
And if I put shit on quick to you,
I hate you.
Dress yourself up and try again. Out here trying to be thin.
Shut up. David said you get a swollen foot name brand is out the door. Don't even think about it. Man.
That's like when I'll never forget. My mom told me she was gonna buy me some Timberlands. I wanted some Timberlands. And she was like, "I got some. They just like Timberlands." I didn't catch on that she kept saying they just like Timberlands. So I'm thinking I got a pair of Timberlands coming. I've been bragging at school. I didn't cut a couple lines, so I had shirts to match it. Nigga, my mama brought me some rugged outfits.
Hey, don't sleep on the rugged Outbacks from.
When you sit up there and you put them light ass boneless Timbs on, first off, I was able to play basketball in those with that didn't miss a stride or nothing. Timbs heavy. I got one pair of Timbs, one pair, and it's the wheat pair, the one that you're supposed to have, and they clean as fuck, but they heavy. They heavy as fuck, and I'm telling y'all, you be like, God damn, my thighs are sore after more of these.
That's why the rugged Outbacks are good.
But my mom bought me the rugged Outback. And you know how a tire started going bald on one side? Nigga? Like the bottom of the shoe was like slowly creasing, nigga, when I was playing basketball.
How long did you have it? You're not supposed to play basketball in rugged Outbacks.
She bought me the shoes for school shoes. So what else was I supposed to do? Them the shoes she sent me to school with. So I have on short pants, have on rugged Outback.
We drinking Beautifuls tonight with Hennessy and Grandma Ye.
Who asked?
No, I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, tonight we drinking Beautiful. But
it's kicking in. That's
Mom did me dirty. Mom did me dirty. I was like, man, I was so embarrassed. I was to get bagged on. Them ain't no 10 one of them some Route 66. Ain't no Route 66 nowhere near California.
Not. Definitely South and Midwest going that way. Right.
I didn't sit on them toasted O's instead of cherry stuff. Mom played me. Nigga, I was devastated.
So I didn't grow up having name brand stuff either. You know what I mean? Definitely had the rugged Outbacks. My mom had gave them to me when I went. She had bought them for me when I went to science camp, 6th grade, and I went to Redwood Glen. Shout out to Redwood Glen people who went to science camp in San Francisco.
You kissed the banana slug?
I did. I kissed the banana slug.
I know you did.
All right, and it doesn't really taste like anything. It's not that bad.
My dick don't have no. Never mind.
Wow. Anyway, so my point is that it was raining and it's a rainforest, so they got all muddied up so bad that I couldn't even take them home.
No.
And thank God I had a second pair of boots, but she didn't buy me a second pair. And then the next boots I had was somebody gave them to me at the time, my god sister Chani. And not Chani, what the hell? What's her name? Vanny Chow. And she gave me some lavender ones, and it was tight.
Man.
But they didn't fit. So my feet was always like this.
You still wore them?
Yeah. I wore them for 2 years.
What the
Until
fuck?
I could buy my own.
It's going to take 2 months. I had been looking for 2 years.
Thank you, buddy.
You found the queen in the building. What's good with you, Cuddy? Charlie Chain in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, Charlie. Hey, happy early birthday. Charlie Chain birthday tomorrow, y'all.
Me and Charlie Chain gonna have a song battle too whenever he put out an actual song. Still waiting for him, man. He won't mention me in his disc, but he won't put out no song so we can go up head up with our new song, man. Waiting on you, Shane.
But yeah, you know, it's so hard times, Nick, make a nigga like me. You know, that's why when I got my first job after high school, like I was going crazy with shopping. I was buying everything. That's when Darion was out with Beyonce and her mama. I was buying all of that. I was buying the Coogee.
Yeah, I remember Coogee.
Yeah, I had one bad pair of Coogee jeans. It was real baggy. Quincy hated them, but they matched this sweater that I had that was really cute and fitted.
It was a jacket.
No, you hated the jeans.
I know, but it was a jacket that you had. It wasn't a sweater. It was a jacket.
Whatever.
It was a bomber jacket. I remember.
Oh, I had two. I had one before you did.
Yeah, I know. All of a sudden.
Okay. Damien said, remember Payless shoes, those XJ 900. I witnessed a dude beat 3 guys in a game of pickup basketball.
And the XJ is like, should have been a commercial.
The Darion G's, the fit so nice. Yes. Yes, they did. Well, the one pair I had, it didn't, but no, I had the Coogee. They was Coogee.
She had some Coogee jeans that made her look like Huck Finn when she was He said, I know that she be out hunting raccoons with that on and them fucking jeans. I made sure I threw them away.
He did, and this nigga told me a year in, he said, babe, we was reading one night, he said, babe, can I be honest? I was like, yeah, what's up? He was like, I don't like those jeans. Those Coogee jeans you got. He was like, they really make your butt look really bad.
Nigga, it looked like, you ever seen The Sandlot? That's what it looked like she had a pair of jeans to play baseball in. I was like, where did you get these Negro leagues?
Then the nigga threw them away. Like, I hadn't worn them, but we moved and he threw them away. Like, he said, she ain't gonna need these.
These Negro League jeans.
Not the Negro League. But...
Like you said, I throw a fastball quicker than a motherfucker. I hated them jeans. Shit, where am I be like? I'm not hungry. And I think to myself, like, I'm not hungry tonight unless I see her in something else. I'm not. I hated them jeans.
And you know, for the little booty women, when you got the little cheeks, and I had real flat cheeks when I was first with Quincy. Now they done plumped up a little bit, the kids, and a little weight over time, and gave me a little cheeks. Come on now, you told me 2 pairs of shorts that I've had for 10 years. For 15 years now. For 12 years. You said I filled them out. You said, ooh, babe, the white shorts with the black stripes on the side.
No, you have to.
Yeah. And the little furry purplish pink one. Yeah. He was like, ooh, you filled those out. See?
Okay,
I knew one day.
Not going to go against the grain on the show.
I knew one day. Anyway.
Felicia Cruz in the building.
Hey, Felicia Cruz. But I said, don't be side-eyeing her like that. Because he always playing me. He always trying to play me on the shorts. Little booty gang, y'all.
The thing is, me and Felicia have a thing to where I think I got a 6-pack and she thinks her booty big. So that's where we kind of draw the line at. Like, we don't, it's like, you know what? And we bag on it too. He said, yeah, I see you've been working out. He said, fuck you, bitch. We go through it, like, for real. It be some shit that we said.
You know what?
She's like, babe, how I look? Like you did when I first met you.
Oh, man. But this is the thing, because I totally forgot. Oh, the XJ 900s. Okay. So, Damien, do you know, do y'all know that Walmart shoes are now, remember Walmart shoes, Walmart and Kmart shoes was not the shoes to wear. Now they are making them the shoes to wear, and they bedazzle them or put little extra things on them.
Let's be that.
They trick them out.
I'm not bagging on nobody in the shoes. Kmart and Walmart have been making lookalike shoes for forever. The Kmart and Walmart shoes look like Balenciaga. They look like New Balance. I get it. Until you start to run them.
They got better material now.
They get the fuck out of here.
They got better material.
Okay.
Quincy got me over here on some Pepsi instead of the apple juice that I told him to do. He don't care about my health. He want me to have diabetes.
I don't. I'm just saying I bought the soda because it was supposed to be what it was going to be.
But You want to say Kmart? Walmart's still not the shoes to wear.
They not. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm not sending my kids. Now my daughter, she don't give a fuck. She likes wearing, like the I can buy her 10 pair of shoes for $100.
Yeah.
She likes wearing those type of shoes. But Quincy,
he can't wear those. He got man feet.
Yeah, but Quincy ain't playing no game. Quincy loves one pair of shoes. You can buy him 3 pair of the same shoes, and he gonna put them up and rock them. And them is the all white Air Force One. Them is his favorite fucking shoe. And he'll be happy. Like,
and he got some black ones too.
He got some black ones. He got some murder.
Yeah, I know. Like, don't be out there acting crazy.
I know he's gonna fight somebody at school. I know he's gonna fight somebody at school. Why are you wearing black Air Force One today? Like, I gotta talk to somebody. Okay, don't get it in. Don't get in trouble.
You want to say just the flip flops. So I like the flip flops at Walmart. I like the some of the other sandals, and I like some of their dress shoes. Some of their dress shoes be cool. You just gotta, feel out which materials are the best.
As we sitting here having a conversation right now, I have a pair of Jordan flip flops that I've had for 10 years, probably 10 years plus, to be honest with you, and they still ain't broke apart. Nothing. And now when I say I wear them everywhere, I wear them everywhere.
Love you, Charlie Chain back. I don't know if you heard us earlier, but happy early birthday.
Happy birthday, man. My nigga Charlie, man, we fuck with you. Love you too, bro.
Charlie is turning 52, y'all.
Letting y'all know. Charlie will be 52 at midnight.
At midnight.
Vibes! Don't forget to take your cholesterol, man.
Oh, why are black people so unserious?
Nah, man, I'm happy for you, bro. Keita in the building, what's good with you?
Hey, Keita.
Happy for you, bro. Happy birthday. Anytime a real nigga flip another age, bro, I'm happy for you. Yeah. I love you, bro. Real shit. I think I love your spirit. I love the way that you are, bro. You a good dude, bro. Happy birthday. Nothing but good for you and the family coming up, bro.
You want to say them soldiers, right? And it's just like as an adult, listen.
He said, "Save my shit for tomorrow." We got you, bro. We're gonna save it for tomorrow. I'm gonna blast you.
Well,
tomorrow.
we 2 hours ahead. So.
Yeah, we 2 hours ahead, bro. I'm gonna blast you tomorrow for your birthday, bro. Happy birthday, my nigga.
Charlie, I'd add you as a friend because I can't blast you and I ain't your friend.
Right.
And I'm probably not gonna still do it because I don't be sharing.
You share for my page.
I'm very picky about what I share to my page.
The thing is with my nigga Charlie, honestly, he don't take shit serious. And I like that. He don't be like the way that everybody else get into it, the Discord. Charlie Chain just want to have fun. That's all he want to do. And then, grow old and we can talk about the shit sitting on the porch. That's the type of shit that he get. Even if none of us make it, we can talk about it. So I get it, man.
Yeah, definitely. Charlie said, thank you, brother. Kivana said, them 70 babies killing the game. Hey, them 70s and 80s.
Them 80s babies was the game.
We staying looking young. It's some newer babies like in the 2000s and late 1990s that's looking old.
Met a nigga the other day. He was 27 years old. I thought this nigga was 3 years off of me.
Oh.
I was like, damn, he had hella tattoos on his face. His skin was sagging. I was like, damn, is you all right, bro? He's like, yeah, man, I just turned 37. I'm like, what?
Charlie, is you in Oakland right now? Or are you on your way? I don't know what time it is for us.
He said you can add.
Oh, it's 8:47 over.
You know what?
No, I told him I was gonna add him as a friend, babe.
Oh, okay.
Damien said, keeping up with the Joneses, y'all need Jesus. Marvin Sapp boys. Talking about those off-brand shoes. Happy birthday, Charlie. That nigga said, I said, close the doors.
Tins Woods in the building. What's good with you, Tins? My favorite Studsman.
Hey, Studsman.
My nigga, what's good with you, man?
We miss you. We miss your comments and personality up in here, Tins.
You see, we got a whole new setup right now. You see behind us, Phull Cup podcast. You took pictures when we was there, man. We're doing our thing.
Charlie, how old are you? I said you was 52, but I know you ain't 52 now.
No, Charlie younger than me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, don't look like it.
Oh,
Charlie Chain is younger than me. I think he's gonna be like 41. How old he gonna be, Charlie? I think Charlie played with the Negro Leagues.
So look, everybody that's in here, first of all, share this, like it, all that good stuff. Here.
Share it, please.
But also, what do y'all feel about? We just talked about Marvin Sapp. Damien brought it up. What do y'all feel? I'm as a church kid, as a kid that grew up in the church. I know one thing for sure was he didn't ask everybody. He didn't make everybody give. He was like, if you have $20, then we want you to give $20 to put they call it a seed into this ministry, and God will bless you. We're gonna pray over it, and God will bless you. If you don't have it, don't give it. Like that's what they always say.
When they said it, Charlie Chain said he gonna be 40 on the nose. Welcome to the 40 Club, bro.
Oh, 40 on the nose.
Definitely welcome on the 40 Club, bro. I might see you like $20, bro. Make sure you get that drink. Might have to do it. You deal with that, bag?
Yeah, I'm down.
Charlie Chain, make sure you inbox me your cash app, bro. I'm gonna send you some money for your birthday, my guy. So you can get a drink, bro. Half a bottle on me.
Because they said Zelle is closed.
No, Zelle is not closed.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
If you have a bank account, Zelle is still open.
If
you have an individual app, then it's closed. But I'm going to send you something, Charlie. Let me know Cash App or Zelle, bro. I'll send it to you for your birthday. Happy birthday, my nigga.
Happy birthday. It's a shot for you. We taking a shot of beautiful for you. Hennessy and Grandma.
Yeah, hold on.
It's got me feeling lovely right now. Where am I? No, I'm just joking.
What is this?
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you had to. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Charlie, man. Happy birthday.
But tell me what y'all think about that. If you ever been to church, if you grew up in church, or anything like that, do you guys feel like he was wrong? Like, do you think he should be getting death threats? Him and his family, and people approaching him and stuff like that. This was over a year ago.
Yeah, I haven't been to church my whole life, but I've been in the church where they've done this before.
Yeah,
and it wasn't being funny about it, like he can't leave.
Right.
I think people took it out of context. This shit has been going on for forever. We're gonna close the doors. We're gonna have them shut in, and we ain't gonna leave till we get $5,000. And then people donate. I get it. Now, it's depending on your belief. I'm gonna give regardless, but I don't always give to church. I give to people. I pay for groceries in line. So at least you hate somebody had their groceries. I have extra money. Like, is on all your groceries? Like, yeah, I got it. We'll pay for these groceries.
I don't hate it. It's just when we're it's always when it's inconveniencing to me.
Hey,
but you know what? When you bless somebody,
when you inconvenience
it, when you're inconvenienced and you still do it anyways,
right?
That's where the blessing comes from.
Right, and God has raised my income by at least 33% within the last 6 months just on doing shit like that alone. So I continue to do it, and I'm not bragging. I'm telling y'all how good God is. I guess I am bragging, but that's the reason why I do that type of shit. But going back to what we were talking about the Marvin Sapp, right? That's the thing. I've seen people do that several times, and it's not to keep people in until we get $40,000. Like the way that they was making it seem. I don't even think it was a number because they'll stop, at a certain point. But if you wanted to get up and leave, it's not like they're gonna stop you from leaving. They closing the doors to build up the energy in the room. If you ever been to church, when a lot of people get together and they love the Lord and they praise the Lord, it's a different type of energy.
And money was being passed around.
Yeah, and then money is being passed around too also. So you're looking out for your people. I get it, but the way other people are going to see it, because you don't believe or have a relationship with God, you're going to see it as, and he was like, oh, shut the doors and y'all can't leave and making people feel bad. It wasn't like that. If you watch the whole thing, then you'll understand.
Right. And I think, too, if you go to church and you understand, it's like going to church and you don't understand why people are crying or shouting. You're like, what's wrong with him? Now,
mind you, that was me. I didn't I didn't understand, and I will never understand people running around the church. I won't. That ain't my thing. People falling out and flopping. I won't understand that. I won't. But do I understand when the Spirit hits you? When you in church, even when you're not in church. Like when you have a real relationship with God, He moves you in a certain way. And lately, all of my moves have been led by Him. I really let myself go, like as far as being limp in my soul to the Lord. Like honestly, I have this is what needs to happen. And then he's staring me in all the right way. I'm not even fighting him. Like right now, I'm going back to school to get more education coming up, so I can have more.
Shout out to all the men that are always trying to elevate themselves. Whether you're trying to move up in your job, or you're going to school, or you're taking classes, whatever you're doing.
I want to be better in the totality of being a man and being a leader. And that's why I really went limp. Like a lot of the stuff that I used to argue about, with my wife, I really went limp and let God control me. Now, I still have my masculinity. I still put my foot down. That's not a problem. But now it's more like.
Still get on my nerves.
Yeah, but now it's more like, you see how close we got? You should talk like that all the time so we can hear you like real good. Like,
they can hear me already.
I know, but if you get close, like it's
no, you want me to get real close like this and talk like this like I'm a sex
He said, welcome to But I'm letting y'all know, like, honestly, and it's not it's a thing that you have to learn. You have to learn. You definitely have to learn. It's a learned behavior, dealing with God. I'm not religious. I'm not religious by any means.
No, I know.
I'm not religious. Now, am I spiritual? Yes. I can definitely tell you that. And I've become more spiritual, going through what I'm going through. But I've really let God just navigate. When he say move, I move now. And I'm not saying I went limp like I just gave up. I'm saying when he say move on something, that's what I'm doing. That's the way I'm moving. And I'm not perfect. I still drink. I still cuss. I still smoke. So I don't want me getting on here saying anything to anybody to where I'm not encouraging. I'm just saying follow God. Religion is nothing. Belief is everything.
So Damien said, oh wait, Kiwana said, I'm a church kid, but I don't like when they try to force me. You don't know what my bank account looks like. Right, don't force me. Put it out there, let it be, and if whoever want to sow into it, the ministry.
That's when you give a faith offering.
Then that's what you do. Damien said what Marvin did was the norm of the black churches, especially back in the days. Yeah, and they still do it. Charlie said, $ Charming Charlie 504 New Orleans. Nah, but Charlie 504, don't feel shy in the chats. Y'all can send me something too. Vibes.
We got you though, man. We're gonna send you something for your birthday, bro. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hopefully you and your wife have a great time for your birthday, bro. Shout out to you, even the father that you are.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it. I seen you trying to dance on there and everything, and I was like, "What is it?"
We know. Hey, Vic Vega.
Oh, you're Vic in the building. Why you say?
We said New Orleans, and he cut here. He cut.
He said, "Whoa."
Or is it New Orleans? Nolans. Baby. Kiwana said, no, society is crazy, and it is. Kiwana said that wasn't the context though. It was convocation. Right. And they have vendors outside the doors. That's why he said close the doors so it won't be a distraction. Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what it was.
Damien said, I've been to a church where they did prevent people from leaving. Wow. The bishop said, don't move unless it's an excuse before God. Now, sometimes people be going too far. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to read the rest of them. Kiwana said, we can always spit a negative on church. Yeah, we can spit a negative on anything that's religious because religion is a touchy subject like politics.
Religion is man-made. Belief in God is the connection you have with Him. But we can always spin it down.
Yeah. Vic Vega said, whoa. Damien said, also their service where the elected officials spoke. And as soon as they escaped, they shut the church down. Lockdown. Wow. And I do want to say that sometimes churches do go too far. My dad is a non-denominational church and was a pastor and bishop. And so, and he did non-denomination because he didn't want to be like every, other church. And he didn't want to do the religion. He didn't want to do the divine. He literally just wanted to preach what was in the Bible and what God said. So he used to get pastors and preachers who were mad at him for that. And my dad would literally not bring his church to churches that were super uberly religious or do the thing where they pass around the plate 3 times or make you not want tell you can't leave.
When you be around people like her father, shout out to my pops, because I call him dad too. When somebody that really believes in God, they really move for God. You can't ignore it. I was her dad's personal bodyguard for a minute.
He was. It was literally a word for about.
Yeah, I was a sergeant at arms.
Oh, sergeant at arms.
That's what I was for him. But everywhere he went out, when he got up in the morning, he got to go somewhere. He called me, I had to go.
He even went to. My dad preached at a bar one time, didn't he?
Yeah, it was like a barn. It was like a barn. It looked like a barn.
Like a motorcycle bar?
Yeah, he preached at a motorcycle bar, and it was an event for him. You know, and when I came there, like the love that we received, it was crazy. You know, and people was like, "You protecting this man, and you putting your life on the line," and for real, that's really what it is. Like when you stand for somebody that's right, and not only his belief, but the man that he is. Like for real, like he showed me God, because Talisha can tell you, I was like, nope. Like, nah, nope. Like, I don't believe in that. And God really, like, he made a fool of me. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but he made me see like, bro, you nothing without me. You ain't shit without me. I just turned it.
No. But, just saying real quick, and I'm going to have to use the bathroom, but just saying real quick, the way the way we do church is not the way that God or Jesus did church back in the days. And honestly, once you really get into certain scriptures, you realize that that's what Jesus was preaching about, is that preaching against religion and preaching against the very things we do now, even in celebrating Christmas.
And I don't want y'all to think like we're drawing people in. Like, no. This kind of where it's taking us.
No, I know it is.
We got a lot to be thankful for. We really do. So we have to give that love.
But in saying that, you still have to have a relationship.
Right. Hit the comments real quick before you go.
Okay, but I can't. You gotta read it because I gotta use the bathroom.
I can't even see.
Read them now. Read them.
I can't even see. So we're gonna wait till Quincy.
Oh.
Wow, man.
I'll be back.
Talisha done sit up here and knocked over the water. All of it. Like on the floor. Crazy. It ain't coming to nothing electrical. But nah, I'm being real with y'all, man. Honestly, Talisha will be back in just a moment. She gotta use the bathroom. She has that baby bladder, the same one Mac got. So that's kind of what goes on. Let me see. Mundo said, I love the topic. So good, y'all. Thank you. And then Michelle Tritter said, play the intro. Man, you hella late. My boy Damien said, historically, religion was a tool to conquer nations. Okay. Mundo said, testify. Cubana Queen said, my dad was a pastor. I hate the way they spent the negative. Yeah, right. I get it, Cuddy. He said, bless you, grace and peace. My boy Mundo said. Vic said, whoa, definitely go on anyway. Cubana Queen said, anything possible. Right. She knocked over the water, though. It wasn't even really Hennessy. The Hennessy got a top on it. But I kind of figured this was going to happen, because if we get up, we bump the table a little bit. Yeah. So definitely. But nah, man, definitely, we letting y'all know, like, for real, like, God has been good to us all the way through.
Totally knocked it over. Say, play the intro, Michelle. We're gonna have to get a new one. We're gonna have to get.
We're gonna make a new Phull Cup podcast intro.
Yeah.
We definitely want you to be on it. The funny part is, I think I'm gonna keep the first one and just edit it, and then have one when we go out.
Then you said historically religion.
I read that.
Oh, sorry.
We good. I got you.
Oh, my bad. My bad. But just kind of going back to earlier, since we I got a couple of new people in here, is that, look, would you guys be willing to let your spouse
here we go.
have another spouse if you were not fulfilling all of their needs?
Ooh. So basically, would you be willing to share your person? If you knew you couldn't give them everything that they wanted, would you be willing to share your spouse? Men and women, we ask them both.
Men and women, would you be willing to give, like, hey, yeah, say something happened with your bottom part and you can't give them sex.
So if something happened with your dick or your pussy and you couldn't fuck.
Or say that you loved your man or your woman, but they didn't have the lifestyle that you wanted them to have, or you felt like y'all should have, and another person was able to give that to them, but they still wanted to be with you too. You want to say, no, I'll just leave because I'm territorial. Okay.
He's selfish. How you gonna be territorial if you can't hunt? Like what? Like
shut up. But what if it's not about sex? What if it's about anything else?
So you mean to tell me if right now I go to get in some horrible accident, my dick get caught in a meat grinder, and
maybe a car accident?
Something. We're gonna say something happened, and I can't fuck them. Would you not go get sex?
No.
You had to say
No, I'm saying.
No,
I'm saying like unless we talked about like you letting me go have.
I would definitely be like, hey, go ahead.
No, if something happened to me and I can't do it to you, yeah, go ahead and enjoy yourself. But we will have to have a talk on what boundaries is. Are we going to still be together? What if you fall in love?
Mario won.
Wait, what if you fall in love with the person?
Then go ahead. I don't want.
Just leave me? Nah.
Leave me.
Don't leave me.
Because I mean, if it took sex for you to leave me, I understand what sex comes with it. And life rolls you the dice sometimes.
But what if it's not about sex? What if sex just led to them getting into...
I mean, but that's kind of what happens when shit like that happens. You're taking a risk. Anytime that you put all your eggs in one basket with one person, you basically jumping out of a plane hoping your parachute opens when you fall in.
What if it was finances and not sex?
Whatever it is important to that person, you're still taking a chance.
Okay.
Because some people could be like, it ain't that, and it is this, and they could be like, it is this, but it ain't that. You really taking a chance because you honestly do not know if this person is really rocking with you. You don't.
Okay. Can I say this? Nobody has said, I will do what I need to do to be better.
No, what do you mean? That's why we doing better now.
No. I asked the question. Nobody in the chat so far, and nobody said.
How can you be better on something you can't offer if your dick doesn't?
No. Okay, if that's not working, and there's nothing you can do about that. But if it was something else, that's what I'm saying. Something you can work on.
But that's what happens if you want to be with someone, man or woman, then you work on it. You really work on it. So it will be something if the woman was like, I need you to make more money or I'm not gonna be happy. So you're gonna make sure you do what you gotta do to make more money for her. And then when you die.
For her? But what about for you?
For you too, but if you're a teacher and you're comfortable with being a teacher and you love your career and you make $50,000 a year but you love what you do, it's way different.
No, because you know what? You can become a professor.
And you're
still teaching.
But if you love
or you can become a tutor and do tutoring on the side and get paid more money.
You can always,
or you can do something to add to whatever you're doing to make. I'm just saying.
I know, but really being a teacher is really when you off work, you're still correcting papers. You're still doing stuff when you're really a teacher. I'm not talking about the profession of it. Because if you want to be a better garbage man make more than teacher. So if you want to be a better garbage man, you be the head garbage man. You work up to it, but your work is going to prove that.
Or you can get a side job.
Yeah, you can. You can apply for more. You can always do more.
Or you can get a skill. You can acquire a skill to do something more than whatever you're doing.
Right, but that's different from something not working as far as your sexual organ.
If your sexual organs are not working.
Your girl will go fuck somebody else or your man will go fuck somebody else. Y'all agree on that, cool. But you can build up if you want to be with that person and that's what makes you happy. Like if that's what you want to do to make sure that you're happy, then you should do that. I want to make more money or I want to do this or I want to do that. Or you could be like, nah, I like dealing with the kids at this level because I feel like I'm reaching the community, and I don't have to have this and that, so you find somebody that's cool with that. We are so hung up on making it a negative because people want a certain type of lifestyle and other people don't. Hey, you find somebody that wants that lifestyle or cool with you. Mm-hmm. That's what you do. Nobody, there's no blueprint to relationship.
Yeah.
We keep running through this whole thing to where, a woman supposed to stick around or a man supposed to stick around for whatever. Nah, that's not the case. You find somebody you want to stick with. That's what it is. It's not, oh, you got it. Nah, man, it's going to be a puzzle piece when y'all get together, no matter how perfect or whatever they check off. You're going to still be some shit. Once y'all live together, you're going to find some shit you don't like. Once y'all sleep together, you're going to find some shit that you don't like. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about literally sleeping in the fucking same bed. Right. Like literally. Bathroom habits. Are you cool with a bunch of fucking conditioners and hair shit being all over the sink, or your man brushing his hair and his hair in the sink and he don't wash it out till later, or whatever it is, or never. Like for real, it's a bunch of different shit.
And I want to ask men. This is just general. Y'all supposed to have a cleaner bathroom than women, but at home, y'all got the pee that trickles around the bottom of the toilet. Why? Why?
And you know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Listen, I have a boy. I have a boy and I have a girl. So sometimes pee gets left on the toilet seat too. And you just gotta teach both of them. I'm just saying, like, come on.
But that's kids though.
And it's some adults too. I go into bathrooms, women's bathrooms.
Women's bathrooms are the nastiest bathrooms.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's bad.
I'm
embarrassed for women.
You left a blood coochie print on the front of the
For real. No, at jobs literally have had bottles of bleach water. And you spray it and wipe it down before you, or get the wipes, or get the Clorox wipes. Anyways, you want to say anything is possible? No, laughing. You want to say, no, I'll just leave because I'm territorial. Yep, what's mine is mine, so I'll leave. She said, right, how can I be better if it's not in my hand to fix? Damien said, no, if I couldn't be of any use to that person, I would let them be and move on. You want to say, why? Huh? Why? Look, because you raised what? 4 boys? Yes. So she know. Kiwana said they are a whole bunch of nasty heifers. Oh, yeah. Definitely the women's bathroom. Oh, my God. Especially, from like going out to different places to job bathrooms.
The thing is, what I do, I have to, before a store closes down, I have to make sure nobody is in the store. So you have to knock on the bathroom, know that woman ain't in there. Hello, are you in here? The woman goes in. She's like, nobody in here. You go in there and you look to verify. And then you look on the toilet seat and you're like, what? Like, why does it look brown right there on the front of the toilet? Like, oh my God, you big pussy bitch.
Quincy! Don't talk about women's moose knuckles. Some got camel toes, some got moose knuckles.
Right, some got squirrel feet.
Some got squirrel feet.
This nigga, I was like, God. And then when you go in there, they got this little thing, I guess that's on the side when you go into the women's bathroom in the stall. It's a thing where they put their tag in.
I know.
And nigga, when I tell you, when you walk in, instantly you can fucking smell it.
Quincy can smell it like a hound.
Right. I can smell when a woman is on her period.
Yeah, he can.
Like, I can smell when a woman is on her period. I know that sounds horrible.
Why?
It's like they scent change.
No, because Quincy is sensitive to coochie. He is. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Ain't
something wrong with him. He can smell it.
I can, and it's horrible.
But he also got the big nose and big nostrils.
Yeah, so
he passed that on to my baby girl.
Yeah, I can smell it. Like, I promise you, I can walk past a woman or I be in her area for me, and I'm like, and I just know. And it don't be like she stink, but you just know. You just know. You can't.
Now, some men may not be able to even have a keen smell like that. Men, can you smell women's coochie like that?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you smell her when she walk by?
Can you
smell her if you come out? If she come out the bathroom.
It ain't when she walk by. Like, it's more like a scent. Like
when she get out the car.
Yeah. when y'all on y'all period, y'all have a certain scent.
Or just like in general.
It's like something that it's what do you call it? Excurts.
From exudes?
Your exudes, like your pheromones. It exudes. Pheromones, you can smell it. Sure. You can definitely smell it, like no matter what type of perfume or anything you put on, like
this nigga got a big ass nose for you to hear him sniff.
Hey, for real.
That's a big nose. You can hear him sniff. This nose, it's a big dog.
This nose is a tickler too. Don't worry about
it. You know what I'm saying? My mama said, you smell yourself first. And I tell my kids that all the time. Like, you smell yourself first. And I learned and actually in therapy that there are some teenagers that they really have an issue with. They go through like 4 or 5 years of not wanting to take a shower or bath.
Right.
They're cool with them being funky. See,
a lot of kids do that though.
Max said women's bathrooms be hella nasty.
They do. They be hella nasty.
Wanda said, do you be nice and tell her coochie stink? Tell the truth. Have you ever told anyone?
Oh, yeah. I've told plenty of females they coochie stink. Like, no problem.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
it's
no
a
problem.
lot of dudes that won't.
I don't care. I will tell you. The thing is, my dick is not going to get hard if it stinks. It's not. I can't.
What if you don't know until you get in it?
Then you stop. Cause I'm gonna get limp. You gonna get the gummy one. I promise you. Like let's get in the shower. Like, you know what, babe, I want to do something different. Let's get in the shower again. Like, cause right now you ain't. You know what you mean? Like, come on, let's get in the shower.
If I was a guy, I would. That's how I would break it to a woman. Because I seen that question.
I still do the earwax.
How would you tell a woman that she stank?
I still do the earwax test. I was raised on the earwax test.
The earwax?
Yeah.
You put earwax in me?
Yes. So what you do is you dig in your ear a little bit. I know this sounds funny.
I'm very upset.
But I'm telling you,
I'm enraged on the inside.
I'm letting y'all know. The stuff that's on the inside of your ear, if a woman has a disease or anything else, it stings. If she has something that ain't clean, it stings. I'm letting y'all know I'm talking about my grandfather. I'm not being. Hit the comments.
Kimona said tell her, and then Mondo said I'm weak. But it's just like, why would you do that? It's everything ain't. You shouldn't be putting nothing in no women.
Oh, okay. You don't really put it on. You like this. You put some on your finger and you like rub it around the clit, like, and then if you like, oh, that sting, like, get up out of there.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Yeah, I'm being honest with y'all. Nobody want to talk about it though. My name is Corey. Go to the one.
Go to the one.
I'm letting y'all know. So when people ask me how did I learn the podcast game, it was Go to the One. Go to the One is the first person I seen on StreamYard. He was the first person to stream my music live on his podcast, and people started loving it. He was the very first one, and that was when I first moved here to Texas. Shout out to my nigga The Murder, man, and we got music together too. My nigga Goldie is my brother, nigga. I love you, bro. You know that. He said, "Tap back in when I clock out." You know that. You know what that is, man.
Yeah. But I mean, doing the whole earwax thing, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. This is the thing. You know how men can tell women just be like, "Hey, when y'all getting into it, hey, let's jump into the shower. If y'all in a room and y'all at her house, your house, whatever."
Sometimes it don't stink. It also lets you know about, like, my grandfather told me about it.
And there's also different type of stinks.
Yes.
There's the maybe she's been working all day, or she's been busy and it sweated up a little bit. And then there's the foam, fishy smell.
No foam.
Or the period smell.
No, at first,
blood.
Then don't. I'm not no fucking blood him. I'm not no fucking shark. None of that. No, nigga, no. I got played like that before.
I know.
Blood on my brand new jersey.
It was a t-shirt.
It was a jersey.
It was
it was a North Carolina jersey.
It was the jersey and it was a t-shirt and it was me. And
I'm just played. That's why I can't go nowhere.
I didn't know. Don't go like that.
I bring it down. That's why.
We was at my sister's house and you was doing some crazy stuff. It doesn't matter. The point is,
got you, fellas. Don't do it. Don't eat the spaghetti.
I didn't do the spaghetti. It was raw. You didn't even care. You was drunk.
I did, but you didn't know either because I had. Never mind. We're gonna talk about it.
We're not gonna get into it.
Ooh, I'll make that shit come down.
Anyways, Wanda said women do tell men they musty or they booty stank.
First off, look, my phone fell over when he said it. My phone flipped the fuck over like it.
Because men have to understand to not just get their, the shank, but get the balls, get the taint, get the booty
hair.
hole, and the hair, but definitely the hair at the top and the booty hole. Get all of that.
That's why y'all don't be getting head the way y'all need to. Y'all don't wash properly. I'm letting y'all know. Y'all don't wash properly, so you ain't getting that. You gotta know, and the woman gonna hurt your fucking feelings and tell you like, must be.
Or she not gonna go. It's not gonna go.
She's gonna suck just the tip. And you wondering why? Like, why you ain't getting in there?
I'm removing this from my from my Facebook as we speak because
And don't forget, fellas, hair holds much. So if you got your hair, you gotta make sure you wash that shit up. You bitches too. Don't nobody want to be eating no carpet the whole time. Like,
That's what carpet munching mean.
Nah, that ain't what carpet munching mean. Because I ain't saying you got to go all the way bald, but just get it to where. Come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Okay, so there was this thing out. Get the baby powder, right? Baby powder has worked, but there's
been got cobs of baby powder.
Yeah, it has to be right before. But
what the fuck?
There has been studies that men who like women who have bald private parts, like on the private part on the bottom, that they have issues.
So because you want bald pussy, you have issues?
Because it's at looking adolescent. Because it looks adolescent.
No, that ain't why I want that.
No, I know why. I mean, as a grown woman, obviously, I know why men would.
If you eat cookie properly and you rubbing your face on it, the next morning when you wake up, if she got hair down there, your face is gonna feel like a fucking lottery ticket. Like for real, your nose. Sandpaper. You gonna feel that like your nose. If you in there the way you need to be, under your nose, around your nose, your cheeks, like it's gonna be raw.
No,
I get like, man, what the fuck? You're gonna be like, I don't know why my. Like, I gotta put chapstick around my face. Why my face is hella dry. Lips be dry. If you didn't rub your lips, you done rubbed all the little skin off of your lips.
All the peach fuzz
is gone. You have been exfoliated. The thing is, when I want to
look, and her funk from her hair gonna jump onto your phone on your face.
But it won't. But
your facial hair.
No, because if it's washed right, then you don't. Like when it's washed, it's not the problem with it being washed or anything else. But if you don't get that hairy ass cat away from me, ain't nothing wrong with me because I enjoy eating coochie. And when I enjoy eating coochie, I don't want no fucking option. I don't want to have to go like this, like I'm giving you braids. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to learn.
I don't want to have to separate and party.
Nigga licked both his hands and went like this to make sure you can see the clit. Like, no, I don't want that. I'm sorry. And if
Wait a minute. A lot of men don't even know what you just said.
Oh, that's on them. I'm just telling you.
They said, see the what? Do the what to the what? What is it called?
That's on them. That's not my problem. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, because you want to treat it like a pacifier or anything else, and you trying to suck around in that area.
Don't use teeth.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Why y'all men don't want nobody use teeth. Don't use teeth on.
Why would you do that?
There's men that use teeth. They're real rough with it. Women have told me, not you, obviously.
No, I'm saying, have you ever had that?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
That
sounds horrible. They said, don't use teeth. Why would you use teeth?
Because they do. They do.
Now, I don't mind if you use.
Wanda said, get the baby powder. Keep on saying, hair holds stank. A lot of people have said that. But some people have said that they can wash their hair really good to where it doesn't stink.
Right, and I have no problem with that.
There's this real trend that women, especially black women, are coming around to doing, and they don't shave their private parts, their armpits, all of that. So, and they just wash it really good. Yeah. Wanda said, why is everyone these days eating the booty hole? I think they've been doing it, but they just now talking about it.
Once you married, it's a bit like, bro, like if you eating pussy correctly, you didn't slip up on some booty hole. And I don't know. I know that you saved because I've seen your name and you been praising the Lord.
You said Faith Tabernacle.
Yeah, so you say Faith Tabernacle. So I don't want to be speaking to the church out of line, but if you eating pussy correct, you didn't.
I believe that the Lord's people do still have sex.
Yeah, but I'm saying, the way that I'm talking.
No, I know.
I'm not saying like vagina and clitoris. I get it.
That's the actual words. That's not a cuss word.
I know, but it just don't sound right. It don't sound sexy when you say it.
I know.
Like I was eating her vagina and I got to that clitoris. Like what? First off, thinking this ain't no fucking math class.
It is a
science
health class.
Whatever. Still.
Health.
But I get you, bro. I definitely get you. But I'm saying I don't want that. So I slide my face across the thing. So I don't want my face to feel raw. I don't care how finely shaved your hair is or anything else. You know, when it got it waxed and it grows back, when you rub your face across it for so long, nigga, it exfoliates your fucking face and lips. And if you eating coochie correctly, you slip down there, right? When you got it, well, never mind. I'm not giving no classes. Not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight because he's definitely giving them other nights.
Look up K Love on the night that she has the coochie eating segment. I will be on.
Wow. So that's what the segment you want to be on for Taboo.
That's the one I want to talk about.
Yeah. And you know,
too?
No. It's cool because I already erased this from my timeline. Ain't nobody on my timeline. Yeah, unless they mutual friends. No, they not.
Yeah, that is.
You better unfriend my dad. Stop playing with me. He don't need to see none of your posts. He don't need. No, Quincy. None of my family. That's my elder family. Need to be on your page.
Then stop requesting me. You met me in person and you knew what type of nigga I was. Don't request me because I'm the same person. Don't request me. I promise you.
This is wild. Anyway, but we passed. We at 11:24.
Okay, we could definitely pass it. Thank you, everybody. Coming out. We had a good time tonight. We definitely had a great time tonight. Shout out to the people who showed up. Shout out to Real Blunt. Jamie showed up. Did 50 come in?
Yeah, 50 came in. Shout out to Real Blunt. They'll be on tomorrow, 10 a.m. on the
right. Shout out to my nigga Paul. Shout out to my nigga Paul Brinkley, aka Big Craig, and the Crash Out Podcast doing his thing. Shout out to my nigga ADZ Choppy Game. Shout out to my boy Marcus Brown doing his thing with his podcast and everybody else doing their thing.
Like Mickey's, Mac a lot was up in here.
Yeah, I'm saying, no, we got everybody. We hit Mac. We're making sure we get everybody that came through and supported. We thank y'all.
K-Love, Taboo.
K-Love, Taboo. Sazoo. Ninja Biz News. Check them out. Also, Set the Bar High. I think he gonna have it on Saturday night because I didn't see him put it on tonight. So we definitely be in there doing that. Man, we doing nothing but supporting around here. Honestly, that's why I'm not putting out no more diss songs. Like, I can't lie to y'all.
I got a diss song that I got in the vault, but I'm not gonna put it out because it's not who I am anymore. But unless somebody comes for me.
Ain't nobody.
And but can I say also that I got a song that me and Quincy might be putting out for the 209. What is it called?
In 209 We Trust, the album that I'm putting out within the next few months. If you would like to work on the In 209 We Trust album, hit me up. I'm not reaching out to nobody for it because I keep telling y'all about it and y'all see it. A lot of y'all see my posts and y'all don't respond. So if I'm letting you know that what it's going to be, this is what it's going to be. This is me extending my hand. A lot of y'all got music out and extending your hand to me to be on one of y'all projects.
But I definitely, I'm gonna be on that, and it's not gonna be a diss record.
No, it's not.
And it's gonna be just a regular song because I'm doing my bucket list.
Right. So Talisha will be on the In 209 We Trust album.
Talisha, I'm gonna be on there, y'all.
Man, definitely. So we're gonna definitely be doing
no diss record. No diss record. It's just a regular record.
Hit the comments. What did it say?
Nicholas Shane just said him and his wife looking for a couple to diss. He on live right now. Listen, stop playing with me, Mac. Okay. Don't bring out. Now I got the Hennessy up in there now.
No, we're not.
I said don't play with me on the Hennessy.
You said what? No,
I said, oh wait, Matt, I don't know if you was in here or if you just got in here, but I'm gonna do a regular song with Q. Yeah. And it's gonna be on the upcoming compilation that he
In 209 We Trust. I've been putting it out.
And it's gonna be a regular song.
But
I got a diss song in me, but I'm not letting it out.
I tell y'all,
this is the Hennessy talk. I'm gonna be a different person tomorrow.
When I tell y'all, I'm not doing no more diss. I'm not. I love talking shit with Charlie Chain or anybody else that be in the comments. You know, we can drop some songs. Like, I really be wanting to work with y'all. But I've been showing that from the beginning. I've always wanted to work with you. That's never been a thing that I don't do. I've reached out to so many people to make sure I got features and everything else. And I constantly do it. I just want y'all to reach back out to me when y'all putting out me. You know, I'm putting y'all on the same way y'all should be putting me.
But wait a minute, don't Charlie Chain and his woman, don't they be, you know what I'm saying?
Charlie Chain's wife.
They not even together, ain't they?
No, they together.
They together on the weekend.
Charlie Chain's
don't
wife.
Get me started.
No, Charlie don't do my nigga.
They together on the weekend.
They back together. But let y'all
weekend
know.
Lovers.
Charlie Chain wife loves my song. She said it's our best song from California. Absolutely. I'm a household name in my nigga Charlie's house.
Weekend Lovers. Don't get me started.
He ain't took no shots at me for that reason. He knows. He knows I do good.
Nah, we love Charlie Chain over here.
Definitely though, man. Your birthday coming up, bro. Happy birthday. We're gonna bring you up vibes. He's right, man. I fuck with Chain though.
Are you doing Saturday Night Slappers?
Yes, Saturday Night Slappers will be on tomorrow night. Send in
your
song.
music. Okay, look.
Tomorrow, what you doing? Talisha says she's doing.
Hey, this is from my paycheck. Saturday Night Slappers. Whoever got the best song, $25.
There you go. Best song.
But you gotta have Cash App.
You gotta have Cash App.
Well, Quincy got Zelle.
I do have Zelle. And I think I will find a judge. I will find a judge that will pick the song. I don't want to find.
You want to find a judge? You don't want it to be the people?
No, I mean the people can pick, but no, I don't want it to be the people because we had an incident with that before. People came in, they flooded, so we don't want that. I want to find one judge. I think I'm gonna make it Vic Vega. If Vic is in the building, somebody tag him.
Nah, because Vic ain't shit. I'm kidding. Yeah, if he want to be in here and stay in here, you know what I'm saying?
That's if Vic Vega got the time. That's what we're gonna do.
He got the time.
But I want to find somebody like Marquita. Maybe Marquita.
Who's Marquita, nigga?
Nigga, Keita, nigga.
Oh, Keita, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Marquita. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know her. I'm sorry I put the government name like that out there. But I want somebody that don't have no horse in the race. Nobody that knows nobody. They're gonna listen to the music and pick the best song. I want them to rate each song as it comes on, and they're gonna give it 1 through 10. If there's a couple songs that have a tie, those songs will be played, and she will pick one from that, or he will pick one from that, and so on and so forth. It will be the same song. I will be playing my music, but my music will not be entered into the competition. Like y'all know that, right? But definitely looking for a judge on Saturday Night Slappers tomorrow night. Who's willing to do it? Hit the comments, baby.
That was it. We ain't got no comments.
Okay. What did Matt say?
Matt said, "Fuck everybody." That's what Matt always say.
No, that nigga said. He said, "Fuck y'all. I don't need no fucking friends."
He said, "I don't need you niggas."
Shout out though, everybody doing their thing. But Saturday Night Slappers will be on tomorrow night, and also tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the West. Do not forget to check out Real Blunt. They will be on tomorrow morning. I will definitely be on the show, cracking jokes and talking shit. I have to come on their show one time. One day I'm gonna hit up the.
Why are you trying to intrude their space?
No, come on.
No, let them be. Let them be.
You hear hating on me?
Let them be. Did they invite you?
No, they've been inviting me to come on.
J. Pooh.
No, it was 50 Capone.
50 Capone.
I don't talk to James.
50 Capone. Did you?
I talked to the
guy. Oh, okay, nigga. Yeah. I've been knowing him longer than you.
I know, but I talked
Anyways,
to him.
Did you invite Q on your show?
He been telling me to come on. And he puts a thing up for anybody to come on the show.
Nah, don't just say that. Don't just say that now.
He did. Come on, Fifth. He been telling me to come on. I think I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna come in here.
I know I'm
messing with podcast studio.
Right now. Quincy shouldn't get me on this because when I get on Hennessy, I'll be talking shit.
Let y'all know.
I'll be talking that shit.
I'll be talking that shit.
I revert back to the.
What did he say though? He said
to the old
bro. He said, "Yep." Could you get people to come on the show, man? I want him to tell me what topic we're gonna talk about. I'll jump in on the topic they talk about. I want to be on the show tomorrow. I want to come up and be like one of the first guests to come on.
Why?
Because I do. Because that's my nigga. Because that's my nigga. And I should have been there.
This nigga always trying to insert himself.
I wasn't. I was told to come on the show. 50 Ben told me and I came on. I'm always first to show up when the show come on if I ain't working. I'm in the comments, nigga. I'm rocking. I'm talking shit. Y'all know the jokes I be saying. I ain't shit.
I know. Shout out to Jamie and 50 because honestly, they've been rocking with us from the beginning.
And we about to hit 2 years in June. They're coming up on a year.
And they're coming up on a year, literally this month.
April.
Yes, April. This month. And I think the 6th. So, shout out to Real Blunt. And definitely I want to do something for them for always showing up for us.
Right.
2 years, nigga, they have shown up for us. I don't really know a show that they really didn't show up, even if they came late. Yeah, even if it was one of their birthdays or whatever. So I want to do something for them. Like I'm putting that out there. Right. I'm saying it so we can be accounted for.
And we will be.
And do that. I don't know what y'all likes and loves because we don't talk to y'all like daily. We talk to y'all enough. I know you enough, but still.
I talk to 50 once a week.
Because if it was me, I'm probably just gonna get Jamie something. No,
there you go. I'm gonna get 50 something. Matter of fact,
just something for Jamie. No,
so you get something for Jamie. I'm gonna get something. I know what 50.
And we'll send it. We'll order it and send it to y'all.
50 wants a box of whatever he rolls his weed in. That's what I got you, bro. Let me know. I'm gonna make sure I get that for you. That's what I'm doing. And then Kalisha work out. They have like a bacon recipe that they exchange or something that nobody. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know what to get you. I know. I can't buy you no weed. You got plenty of that.
Yes, for real. So I want to buy it.
I'm gonna buy you something to rack it.
Can we ship it?
We can order it. We can order it. And you can go pick it up.
They're gonna stop the shit.
No, we can order it. Oh no, we can ship it. They're not gonna stop. We can order it because it's cheaper out here anyway.
I can fly out
there. Hey, don't say that. Oh.
I mean, hypothetically.
Okay.
But anyways, me and Jamie said, even if I'm not fully watching, I'm always in here. I know. And I know you got the baby, and I know you got the little ones. And,
right.
You know, so I know it day to day is different. So I respect that.
Definitely.
Shout out to the mommies out there. Shout out to the fathers out there. Shout out to the spouses out there. Shout out to the single people doing their thing out there. If you're doing something to push your community forward, yourself forward, number one, because we can't do nothing for anybody if we're not good individuals.
Also,
always doing some shit, right?
Also, I want to tell y'all, if you're putting out any new music, tag the Phull Cup podcast. When you tag the Phull Cup podcast, I can share it to the Phull Cup podcast page. Like a lot of y'all, when I go to look through, I don't see y'all shit, y'all post or whatever it is, because I go through from the Phull Cup podcast. What I need y'all to do is, from now on, when you want me and you want to be intentional, because I'm gonna be intentional for you too. If you're not doing that, then I'm no longer sharing. You should be able to tag me so I can share it on my page to at least show the effort to bring the traffic to my page. And that's what I'm gonna do. And anybody else that wants to hold me accountable for doing that too, call me out. Quincy, when I drop something, I need you to tag this, tag me, do this. When I drop something, let me know. And I'm gonna make sure I do it. And I'll do it to both pages, but we're gonna start supporting each other. That's what we really gonna start doing. Honestly, I'm gonna stop blindly supporting.
Yeah. I just want to say this though real quick.
You alright?
Heartburn. Anyways, I just want to say real quick.
Heartburn.
I'm not supporting nobody that don't support me or us. I'm not. I'm sorry. And I know maybe this is going against the grain, even what God said. To love your enemies. I'm getting there. I don't know how to love my enemies yet. But I will tell you that truthfully, I don't even have enemies. But I have people that I know that don't mean well for me or my family. And supporting people is a privilege.
Not a right.
It's not a right. It's the same way with loving people. Loving someone, loving you is a privilege if they truly love you and you love them back. Everybody don't deserve certain things and certain parts of you. So I give it to where I feel like people give it back or where they deserve it. Even people that don't know me, I give love and I support because I love what they're doing. But people who love me or people who know me and claim to love me, I may not give it back if I feel like you don't give it back. I love first and I love for a while and I see if you're going to give it back. And when I see that you're not reciprocating it, then I take it back.
And y'all think I'm the one that's I'm your straightforward. I'm telling you, when my wife speaks, I move. I know that sounds funny. I can speak to my wife and she moves, but I'm telling y'all, a lot of the way that I deal with the public is because of her. She's cool with me being cool for so long, and I get it. So
it's an expiration date on being cool with people. This is something that we talked about too. If they're not reciprocating, it's an expiration date on how I love and support you. So if it's never coming back.
Right. If you want me to support you, just tag the Phull Cup podcast so I can tag it here. I have more real followers here than I do on my own page. And I get a lot of response. Right now we're up to 1,400 followers.
I have more than on my personal page. But
I do too. I have like 2,500.
No, I'm playing with you. I don't know.
But more people react from the Phull Cup podcast page, and we're building a brand. You know, so if you want what you got to share, just tag the Phull Cup podcast, or just tag me, and I'll make sure it gets to the Phull Cup podcast. Let's do that. Just tag me. Mac is good on tagging me, you know, and shit not share. If you go look down my timeline right now, I'm really sharing people's shit.
Another thing is I don't share diss records.
We're not.
I don't share anything negative. So I'll share positive things. I'll share regular music, regular albums, regular artistry, regular business. Whatever you're doing, that's regular. But I don't share anything that's going to be derogatory or going to be challenged.
Or it's going to be
because I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing that. But I still love you and I'll support you individually. I'm just not going to put it on my page. But I'll support other people outwardly on what they do.
Right. I just don't want it to be because I'm cool with so many people. That's what it is for me. So I'm not going to post anything that's against you. You almost knocked it over again. Shut up. I'm not gonna post anything that's against you. That's not against anybody. Like what the diss wars got going on. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there when Matt posted. I'm gonna be there when Zoo posted or whatever else going on to Crash. I'm gonna show up, but I'm not gonna share it to my shit. I don't want y'all to be doing that to each other. I feel like y'all can really make some great fucking music, honestly. And I feel like a lot of time is wasted on what y'all doing about talking about each other instead of making a great song, honestly. But you know, whatever y'all want to do for y'all to get up y'all creative bug, you know, that's great. But I feel like y'all can really do something with y'all music if we really come together. Like I'm looking right now, I'm looking for a Charlie Chain featuring in Craig. So, I think that would be dope. I'm looking for a Sarita featuring Be Love song. I think that would be dope. I'm looking for a 50 Capone song featuring Silk Sinatra. I think that would be. You know, I'm looking for a lot. I'm looking for a lot of people that do what they do. I'm looking for my boy Ricky Joe to be on here making some beats. You know, and a couple people jump on that. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm moving with. And it's not hating on what everybody else got going on and what they doing. Hey, if it's giving you light and it's giving you shine, continue to do it. That's dope. You know, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna crack jokes. You know, in the meantime and in between time, I just don't want to share it. Like I'm gonna be there to support. I'm there to support because y'all who y'all is and y'all my people. But I think definitely it could be some music that y'all put together that would be dope. And then we decide who had the best verse. Let's do that. Y'all do one song together, same beat. Y'all pick the hook, you know, collab on the hook, and then whoever you know has the best verse, we can say, "Hey, we listen to it." Me and Mac just did it, and people was online, and it's my song, and they said Mac had a better verse, and I'm not mad about that. Nigga, that's dope. You mean to tell me that I picked somebody that I knew that was gonna do good on the song and they had a better verse than me? Hell yeah. And they gonna make sure they show the song because they gonna be like, nigga, I got on this nigga. Like, it was dope. Like, for real. I'd rather it be that. Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
I ain't got nothing to say.
So at least you nothing to say for the first time. Man.
All I gotta say is I'm gonna say it on the beat. I'm gonna take it in the boot. No, I'm just like, I ain't doing no more just record. But I am doing a record together that's gonna be dope. I told y'all that was on my bucket. That 2 years ago I wanted to do a song where it wasn't a diss record, it was just a dope record, and I'm gonna do it.
Definitely Tanya Chamberlain, I still need that hook.
She ain't in here.
Oh, well, she here. Might tag her.
Tag her here directly.
I have.
What they say? If it ain't direct, it ain't correct.
If it ain't directed, it ain't respect.
Oh, whatever.
I just said her name. So
whatever.
But nah, I'm gonna hit her up so we get that done for the 209 We Trust album. I got songs with Sazoo for the 209 We Trust album, you know, that I'm putting out. And then when I do put it out, if you have everything correct, you will get paid from it. Like all that's what we're doing. So if you have stuff that's on Discro Kid and getting distributed, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we put you as the feature and your name so you get the bite from it. You know, so that's what we're doing. So in 209 We Trust, it's about the money for us. That's why the album is called In 209 We Trust. Me and my brother Silk Sinatra putting it together. Integrated Records presents. Let's go, y'all. Like let's do some music.
So, what song you gonna play to get us out? Cause I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm not playing nothing to get us
some
out.
Ribs. I got some pasta salad, some red beans and rice, some green beans, the flat green beans with the potatoes up in it.
What you gonna need to do is you gonna need to get up and push that top button.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I thought you was gonna play a song on the way out, baby.
Alright, okay. We'll play a song on the way out.
Play our song, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or To the Sky. I like that song too.
To the Sky?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's probably my
fully
second.
done.
Huh?
It's not fully done.
Okay, well, right now it is.
No, it's not.
I like it.
I know, but it's not done.
I'm not saying it's done. I'm saying I like it.
You like To the Sky?
Yes. Yeah. We're not really this rough behind the scenes.
Shit.
Really, Quincy be rubbing my back and licking on it. And
I'm not no licker like
he's
that.
a licker. He's a little sucker too. But Kivana said my sister just cooked some steak, garlic potatoes, and a cucumber salad.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Quincy is a meat and potatoes dude. Truly. Meat and potatoes. He loves gravy on rice or potatoes. He loves gravy. I made some fried chicken last night. Fried chicken thighs with some rice and some chicken gravy with onions in it, spinach. And
I would like to break the rules tonight.
Homemade garlic bread.
I would like to break the rules tonight for the Phull Cup. Y'all give so much thanks to everybody else's this song. I feel like I can play one of mine before I go. I know I'm breaking the rules.
Why are you doing this? Listen to me. Take heed. Heed is not being taken.
Here we go. Uncontested King Jones.
King Jones, Silk, what it do, huh? Yeah, it's your boy Port City. Yeah, in the 209 we trust. K dot to his head and watch his Drake bust. And show that nigga he not like us. Fuck a body bag, vacuum seal y'all up, huh? I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. YOLO, a nigga named after powder. Trying to be dope, but being dead is the outcome. How come? I'm about to X you out like Malcolm. Want the benefit of doubts, but all I do is doubt. I'm trying to charge a nigga up like a Pikachu. And I'ma find where you hide, nigga, peekaboo. That's not a slam, it's a slip we can see through. And buying vows is a I, never be you. I hope you're ready. I'm about to turn your noodle to spaghetti. King Jones in your dreams like Freddy. You got that unemployment flow, man, it just don't work. And I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga, man, it just might hurt. I send you back to where you came from, a troll in the dirt. And while you acting like a bitch, don't forget your skirt. Some people say I'm good, some people say I'm cocky. While I'm shooting, stand there and just watch. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread.
About to slam some shit, win another slam shit. Man, let me quit before the fans forget I actually can spit. Why would I mimic a gimmick with limits? Why would I go back and forth like this is some tennis? I'm Dennis the Menace, very mischievous. This is a distance, this is the easiest. You need some more seasoning, you're missing some ingredients. Cause being genius, slam the media for being disobedient. Got a backhand for Van Scratch, trash can for yellow the ground. This is what happened when cats get to trolling for clout. After you hear this, I'm hoping you open your mouth. Couldn't afford the West Coast, but how you broke in the South? Ouch, from all the suplexes I'm handing out. Better find something else to rap about before you get slammed on your mouth. Ouch. Slam, slam, slam. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread.
Oh man, let me turn that off real quick. I said I wasn't gonna play none, but I had to get one off because they don't play mine enough. I feel like mine is better than a lot of people. But here we go. Talisha wanted to hear "To the Sky." To the Side.
Before you go, before you push that, did you push it?
No.
Don't push it yet.
Okay.
I don't want to say this, but I just want to say real quick that sometimes, you know, it's the underdog that everybody not expecting to be the best.
You feel like I was treated like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, music. But go ahead.
So what was he gonna say?
No, that was it. That was it. That was it. I was letting me. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing extra.
You feel like I'm an underdog?
I definitely do.
You do?
Yeah.
I do too.
I think that because you're not a diss rapper, your music gets overlooked for sure.
And I'm not
in the 2-on-1.
Yeah. But what do you do, man?
Nothing. You just keep doing what you do. Oh, okay. So what do you do? Just like that.
I don't play this song before we get up out of here, man. It's okay. To the Sky, King Jones featuring my nigga Saz I'm not gonna play the whole song. Saz is on the second verse. This will be on in 209 We Trust Out.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
They keep telling me they better than me. I can't see it, but perception is reality. As long as they believe it, leave them talking in the same spot, sitting on the same block. Lukewarm niggas in the game, but they claim hot. Not going back and forth with you niggas with no plans or a couple of angry bitches. Only 2 or 3 fans, I digress. And I ain't gotta tell them I'm the best. I drop on Black and Mickey's podcast, you already know the rest. If this was checkers, they would king me. Checkmate if this was chess. I was collecting for a moment, got $100 check. And for you niggas talking loud, if you really want to box, I'll be home in October, nigga, you can pick the spot. This ain't really what you want, just accept defeat. Like a Walmart worker, yes, I check receipts. If you didn't understand, go ahead and press repeat. Like a Xbox to Nintendo, you just obsolete. Cop a seat.
Definitely will be having that ready to be played. Shout out to everybody, man. Real shit. This is the Phull Cup Podcast. Continue to tune in and pull up or shut the fuck up.
First one of our